I remember when I first started comedy, my dream was to one day headline Madison Square Garden, and I would tell people that, and they would all usually roll their eyes, or they'd kind of laugh at the notion of it. I told you that that was my dream.
Boy.
And I said, one day I want to headline Madison Square Garden, and I remember you stopped what you were doing, and you looked me in the eyes, and you said, I'll see you there.
Wow.
And it was like really important to me because I felt like I wasn't the only person that believed it could happen.
Wow.
And I know as you get older, you know, sometimes things become harder to remember, but I remember everything. I remember all the time you put into me and all the effort that you made and how much you always believed in me and supported me, and this made all the difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So the reason I brought you here is, I wanted to say thank you for being the most amazing dad ever. And the other reason I want to bring you here is because I want to let you know that when my tour comes to New York, I'm going to be headlining Madison Square Garden. Wow. So I'll see you there.
You definitely will see me there.
Love you so much.
Hey. Whew. Yes.
That's awesome.
That
was really cool. Bravo to Vala, who made that video.
Vala.
Man. Absolutely amazing job.
Amazing.
Great song choice, Mark. Vala gave you credit for that.
Appreciate that.
And Shifty, thank you so much for filming. And that was awesome. We're recording this Monday, obviously. And the Jason Williams episode will be, in a few minutes, but we just wanted to maybe reflect on Madison Square Garden. And today was a really cool, awesome day.
What have you been feeling, man?
Just a lot, man. I think I just kind of like suppressed all the feelings for a long time to kind of get through it.
Yeah.
So then, once I put it out there, I was able to kind of feel those emotions, and it was just really cool. Those like old videos. I don't know.
That was amazing.
Man. Yeah, just, I don't know. There's this video Vala showed me, like, and I guess I didn't even know this, but like after my mom gave birth to me, my dad took off. My mom went back to work. So like for the first 6 months, it was just like me and him.
Yeah.
Just vibing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I probably would like my mom if it didn't go that way, but someone's got to pay the bills.
She's the reason you hustled, dude. Immediately back to work.
I'm just joking. I love my mom so much. She's amazing, and congrats on becoming a U.S. citizen, Mom. That was incredible. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was just really, it was just really awesome, and the feedback has been great, and yeah, my dad, it was great to say those things to my dad. Obviously my dad has memory issues, short-term memory is not really there. And so maybe it's more for me to get them out to him. Like, at least I know that I've said it to him. I've said it to him every single time I see him, but like it's there and he can watch it anytime he wants to, or my mom can play it for him. And, but yeah, like 40 years, never took a day off, man. He was there. And I'm the luckiest dude in the world because of it, so.
Did your parents watch the video?
My mom did, loved it. She was really happy about it. And I don't know if my dad has yet. I imagine she'll play it for him, but I don't know where he'll be with it.
She was too busy working to be there with him.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
She's hard worker, she's a citizen now. She doesn't have to work as hard.
That's a good point. Divorces my dad immediately. Dude, wow. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much.
The feedback's been cool. Has anyone specific reached out that you're like, oh wow, that's really cool, this person hit me up?
I think a lot of people who like either their dad is on the decline, or their dad had just passed. Like a lot of those people hit me up, and like, it's a really special relationship and I think the video just kind of taps into those feelings. So they did, and that's always really cool, and yeah, it's just wild.
The thing that you posted leading up to it with your dad, the pictures you guys had together,
awesome.
Wearing the collared shirts.
Yeah,
awesome. Like obviously MSG is like one of the most famous arenas in the world.
Yeah.
But it means more to New Yorkers, I think.
Oh, yeah.
In like a really a special way.
You know what's funny?
100%.
I went to MSG with you one time, and you told me to wear a suit, and I never knew why. I did. And we got free Knicks tickets, and they were fucking great seats. But I was like, I thought we were meeting people afterward, and then I just went home, and I was like, I'll put on a suit. Go.
To watch some guys in basketball shorts run around?
Yeah, to be the only
what?
people. But I didn't know where that came from
Yeah.
for 10 years or whatever. Is when you were filming that the hockey show.
Yeah,
And you got
yeah.
really good tickets to
Yeah,
a Knicks
man,
game.
that's right.
So this whole time I've been like, I guess I just wore a suit to MSG.
If your
Yeah.
suits are anything like your clothes, you were the first in the Steve Harvey suits.
Oh yeah.
You know what it was, bro?
With the big neck.
I look like a caterer with some baggy ass clothes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's weird. My dad had no rules really growing up. There was like very few things. You know, apologize when you do something wrong. Do your homework. And that was pretty much it. And then one of them was just like, hey, if we go
You
here.
didn't really listen to either one of those.
I did, but I'm 1 for 3. I'm 1 for 3. I'm doing okay. And but yeah, he was like, yeah, we got to wear a collared shirt. And he would go over these things. He'd be like, yeah, you know, Ali fought Frazier here, and he would like say all these like great things that happened, like Marciano fought Lewis, and then, yeah, it was just like I was like, okay, man, all right. I didn't get it,
Yeah,
but I was
yeah.
like, all right, you know, if you say so, then we'll do it. And yeah, I guess it was just really special to him. It's special to us. I mean, did you feel that way growing up about the Garden? Like,
of course.
yeah, it's just
I feel that way. And I'm not even in New York. I can't even imagine.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer the Amway Arena in Orlando. I think that one's more special.
Not
to
even
me.
bullshitting, dude. The American Airlines Center in Dallas doesn't mean as much to me as the Garden. The Garden is it's the Mecca. They
Yeah.
call it the Mecca.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't even imagine, and I'm not even saying this as a slight to you, but growing up in Manhattan, you probably walked by, I think, so many fucking
Yeah,
times your entire life.
Yeah.
The idea of headlining there is the dream.
Yeah.
And I thought the promo you did and I think what's cool is as we are all growing up, we're kind of letting people in more.
Yeah.
And I thought this was cool that you let people, you had this amazing, dude, anybody who saw his vows and what he said to his dad at the vow, we all cried, and just showcasing a little bit of that, I thought was just so fucking cool that you let the world see
Yeah.
that on this, I don't know. I was
And this
really
is cool
proud
how
of
it ties in with the show as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
cool
yeah,
tie-ins
yeah.
with the show that people will see.
Yeah, yeah. The people who've seen the show, I think they'll get that. And those of you who don't, I hope you guys all come out. And yeah, I don't know. We just wanted to touch on that a little bit in the beginning. I think I'm still processing it all, but like it's literally been. I've said it in the caption, but I've thought about it every single day. Like there's a moment every single day. It could be for 2 seconds, it could be for 30 minutes, but I think about it, and I think it just all smacked me in my face once I put it out there. Like I was like, whoa, this is a reality.
That's your Roman Empire.
That's my
Yeah.
Dude, you haven't thought about the Roman Empire in like 2 months. It's just been filled up with MSG time.
That is
dude.
my Coliseum, dude.
Fuck, dude.
That
But now
is.
you can get back to Roman Empire thoughts.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it is the Coliseum. If and when the American Empire they're just studying about it in history books, you'll hear about MSG more than any other sports arena on the face of the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or at least in American history. That's the one.
I'm at a loss for words. I'm not usually like this, but amazing video. Thank you guys so much for the roles you guys have played in getting here, which are instrumental. Doesn't happen without you guys. Thank you, Miles, and just thank you everybody listening, watching, and yeah, it just means the world to me, and I'm so fucking grateful. And I hope we get to see you guys all there because it's going to be special. I promise you that.
Man, I remember you got a little emotional at the end of your Radio City shows. I cannot wait to see you cry at the end of these MSG shows.
What do you mean the end? I think it's gonna be the whole show. I think it's gonna be an hour of him weeping, just being like, guys.
Yeah,
They're like, tell a joke. He's like, I can't right now.
I don't know if people could tell at the end of their Radio City. You guys,
YouTube, bro.
Just pouring tears.
you know where I'm from? Astor Place.
From New York City, bro. You gotta bark tickets outside the arena. You gotta do it before the show. Be like, tickets. You got tickets.
We'll save 5 tickets. I'll do it with it. But yeah, anyway, we'll get to the next episode. Just wanted to, take a moment and reflect on that. And once again, thank you guys all so much. Man.
Love you,
Of
proud
course,
of
brother.
you.
Love you guys.
Thank
Congratulations.
y'all for helping our brother get there.
Absolutely. And I genuinely mean that. Like anybody who's ever shared a clip or shared an episode or brought friends out to shows, and anybody who's done that, pure altruism has changed my life. I think it's changed all of our lives. And to be able to get to this, and I'm sure that people watching right now, you have something that you're thinking about that you want, and you think about that every single day. And 16 years will go by, and eventually when you realize that it's going to happen, it's going to be a profound experience, man. Just enjoy it. I hope it happens to every single one of you, man. But yeah,
This is your Izzy moment. I hope
Yeah.
you can all experience this feeling one time.
yeah, I genuinely hope. Yeah, and I can't wait for you guys too, and it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to sit there with you while you guys are crying, and it's going to be great. It's going to be fucking great. Anyway, let's get to the episode. We literally got one of my childhood heroes and someone I've looked up to. I think we've all, growing up watching basketball. This guy's an absolute legend. And
He's as great as you think he is.
bro, it is so nice to admire somebody and meet them, and then they exceed the
I
expectations.
told him that this is a hero I'm glad I met, which
Facts.
doesn't happen often.
Facts. So enjoy the one and only, the white chocolate, Jason Williams.
He was telling us about the technical in China.
Them referees. The dude is their coach, is like the national team coach, or he might be the leader of their army or some shit. It's early in the game. They're probably gonna call offensive foul. Sure enough, refs is cheating. As soon as they call offensive foul, my dumb ass boots this ball, commotion ball. Next thing you know, boom, the ball's right back in my hand. Well, what do? Gotta kick further than that. They think I was bullshit. Like, now I'm kicked out of the game.
This is a charity game?
Yeah. Next thing you know, the ball's to China, whoever that is. Talk to the refs. I think they end up letting me play in the second half. I was fearful that they were gonna take my passport there.
Yeah, you could get locked up.
Last place you want to be locked up in China, I think.
What do you think would happen? Fill you up with duck sauce?
Well, I'm not. Diddy Claxton was fast as hell. Like, I'm on a gold tooth, bro. It didn't matter. I was quick as a hiccup. I was high as giraffe.
Which is a dish in China.
China, for me, is like a 7-day tops.
What happens after that?
I start to die.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Flagrant. Today, I'm incredibly excited because we have Bell, West Virginia's finest. We have quite possibly the greatest passer in the history of the NBA. And the greatest quarterback Randy Moss has ever played for. We got Jason Williams. We got Jason Williams in the building.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be a close second to Tom Brady, bro.
You think?
I'm gonna give Tom Brady the nod, bro.
He's so humble, bro.
He's got too many rings, bro, not to give him the credit, right? That's fair.
Now, I have to like clear up some folklore about you.
All right.
Okay.
Folklore might be hard to clear up.
Okay, exactly. It could be complete, fairy tales. It could be real stuff. But throughout history, obviously, I've been watching you since I'm a kid. I literally went to go see you play the Nets. My dad got tickets. I remember going to see you play the
And for a
Nets.
New Yorker to go to Jersey
That's a
back
big
then,
deal. I'm
crazy.
a Knicks fan, lifelong.
That's like
Knicks
taking
fan.
a flight almost.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah. This is a big. This is big. So and you only scored 6 points, which is really annoying. You made a big trip for 6 points. But listen,
High scoring game.
okay. Is this true? You used to do drive-by paintball shootings of Chris Webber's home in Sacramento.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
That's fine.
I mean, his house probably caught some bullets along the way. But there was some
That's
other
the most
people.
country-ass white boy drive-by you could possibly do.
You know what I mean? And he was probably with me on some of them drive-bys. Though.
Just trying to get family members out of that.
That's right. I got a good story about that. We were doing that one time. The security guard at the Los Lagos in Sacramento, Granite Bay. Shout out. We had a good time there. Other than this one incident. So we couldn't get in the gate or something, so we decided we're gonna go down and do our thing at the security guard that night, right? So we got these two little scooters. We're riding on these scooters blind. We dropped them over there in the dark, and we're walking through the woods or whatever. We got the paintballs and we got rocks. Boom, boom, we did it, and here we go, take off. We left the scooters. C. Webb's shoe falls off.
No.
Oh, no.
And we get there and we stop, and I'm like, bruh, where's your shoe? He said, it fell off. I said, you gotta go get it. You're the only motherfucker in here that wears a size 20. Yeah, come on, bro. But we got away with it. Nobody got in trouble. So
This is rookie year?
Yeah, rookie year. Yeah. That was the most fun time, I think, because it was a blessing in disguise because we only played, it was lockout season. We only played 50 games.
Yeah.
So we would play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, in 3 different time zones.
Yeah.
And we really didn't have any time for practice or anything like that. So what I say is a blessing in disguise. I really didn't learn much. It was just coach threw me out there and I got to do what I got to do. So, like I said, a blessing in disguise. I have fun and I wouldn't change it for the world, though.
Okay. Second piece of folklore. When you're still playing some rec league ball, there's a play that you call called calling blue. What is calling blue?
Man, blue, I don't think blue would work in too many men's leagues without fights. For instance, if most of the men's leagues that I played in, I had a pretty good team. It's like, I knew what I was doing a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'd always keep 2 shooters with me and some athlete.
Yeah.
to play D or whatever. I mean, guys would guard me.
You
I
refuse to
like
play
keep
D.
2 shooters with me. Too.
There you go.
That's good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. So if we get up by like 50 or 60 and other team's still talking shit or whatnot, we're gonna call blue. And what blue is, soon as they score,
This is crazy.
you bring the ball in. You're on my team. You throw it right to me in the corner. I'm shooting a 3 in their bucket.
So he's scoring on his own.
If I call blue, we're scoring on the other team. We're scoring for the other team.
Why?
Just because they're talking shit and we're already up 60.
Now,
You still can't beat
Level
it.
of disrespect.
Right.
Oh,
now
yeah.
is it true?
Totally.
Is it true you once got fouled while shooting on your own basket?
Yeah, that was like, I think that was before blue even was created. But I remember like it was yesterday. My agent was in town. This was like a rec league and a men's league. And I told my agent, I said, look, I'm gonna give you the other team. The spread's 72.
Okay.
And we don't play in 2 20-minute halves, running clock, right? So they're up. They got set. We got to beat them by 72. I look over, there's like 6 minutes left, and we're like up by like, I want to say 86, something like that. So yeah. And we start shooting. I start shooting. Well, it only happens if the other team's talking shit. If the other team just takes the ass whooping and goes on about their business, we'll be fine. Just be by it.
How much will you beat them by then?
50. We'll try to be. It depends on what our team wants to do that night. We're just there to get. I'm sorry.
You're good.
We're just there to get some conditioning in, right? We call blue when we're up.
What an asshole thing to say. Guys, we're not really taking it seriously. We're just trying to get some cardio in, so let's everybody be polite about this.
That's right. That's right. So I'm doing blue, and we're shooting on the other team's basket. And now the other team's kind of they're getting mad that I'm shooting, and like the third or fourth one, they come and try to play D and don't let me get the ball in bounds. So I finally get it in. I'm dribbling up the court towards my basket, and I turn around real quick and shoot it back in their basket. And Buddy fouled me. Well, the ball went in. Now I'm looking at the ref. What are you gonna call here? I'm ready.
And one!
Yeah. That's right. So I'm like, what are you gonna call? He's like, I don't know really what to call. So he just comes over to me and says, Jason, cut the bullshit. So what I think is, what do y'all think should happen in that situation?
I think you shoot free throws.
Yeah, as a free throw.
Because you don't know
Well, no,
which...
the bucket went in
Yeah.
But on whose
they shoot-
basket?
on their basket.
You shoot the basket at their free throw.
I think
You should choose.
No, you got to shoot on your free throw.
What I think happens is, I think the 3-point counts for them.
But you get to shoot a free throw.
Correct, on my basket.
Because you're shooting.
That's
you're
right.
fouled in the act of shooting.
That's right. Like, I don't know how people not try to whoop my ass when I do something. If somebody did that to me,
Yeah.
I'm firing.
Yeah, that never resulted in a fight.
Immediately. It never resulted in a fight.
How many fights did you get in growing up?
Not really many, but because I was so much smaller than everybody. I would really never talk shit to nobody like that. And I kind of know when I can talk shit because I know who I got
40-year-old
with me.
rec league, that's where you're talking.
Yeah, because I know I know who's with me or whatnot.
Randy Moss not on that, yeah.
Yeah. So like
Who was your protector growing up? Because I assume that, sometimes the game gets a little disrespectful. Like,
well,
high school, there's rivalries.
Well, in high school in West Virginia, we were just beating. We could have called blue in high school in West Virginia if we wanted to.
It was that dominant.
Yeah, we were killing people then too.
So I guess for everybody who doesn't know, like, you go to high school with Randy. You guys both play football together. You both play basketball together. And Randy was incredible at basketball too.
He was.
And you were incredible at football. Like, you win Player of the Year one year. Is Randy on the team?
Randy was on the team, and
Have you never let him live that down?
no, because he won Player of the Year in basketball one year too. So I mean, it's like,
Fair is fair.
yeah, that's right. I wasn't a bad quarterback though, but I didn't like to get hit.
Yeah.
I wasn't. And I couldn't remember the play. Like I would call a play in a huddle.
I wonder why.
Scramble.
Hey, Randy, this is the play. Go long, Randy.
That's right.
That's the play.
So I would be in a huddle and I would call whatever, like let's just say 32 dive, and then you got to get up to the line and say a cadence like as a quarterback like 482, 4. If I said all that shit, I done forgot it was 32 dive. So look, I'm calling 32 dive, and on the first word you guys hear me say, that's when you hike the ball. The first sound you hear, there could be, hike that ball. So if any numbers involved, I don't know what we're going to do.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but to your point, yeah, just throw it as far and as high as I could, and Moss would go get it every time.
So you had a cannon. You could throw it.
I could throw it, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
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 Moss was a good baseball player too, though.
Yeah, you keep saying, I was watching, you guys have a great Up in Smoke interview.
all the
And
smoke.
you said, yeah, he could fish his ass off.
That's right. Like
You
when
said he
I-
could be an NFL punter today.
for sure, or a field goal kicker.
Crazy.
But fishing, why?
That's what he likes to do. Like I like to golf, he likes to fish. I don't get into that. I mean, you could go out there for 6-7 hours and nothing happens. I mean, how much dope you gonna smoke? How much beer you gonna drink out there? During that, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess he goes into competitions, and maybe in competitions they got like they stocked the lake or whatever before. I don't know nothing about it, bro. I
Wait,
don't know.
why you just can't catch fish?
I don't want to touch the bait, and then if I do catch a fish, I don't want to touch that slimy son of a bitch.
What's up with your thing about like eating and then people touching your hands? What's the
I don't really like people touching me, really. You know what I mean? like especially if I don't know you.
Okay, for
And
example.
there's some parts of this world that you can go to and like, you know, God forbid. I'm thankful that people want to take their picture with me. I'm very thankful for that. But I don't get it when people are like, "Can I get a picture?" Like, at least ask me first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So stuff like that kind of makes me a little.
But did something happen with the food? Because I've heard this story.
I'm not sure. I don't refresh my memory.
I don't know. Like while you're eating, you don't like anybody touching your hands.
I'm not
Sharing food.
I don't really like to share food either. I'm going. You know, we're all big.
ISO.
Yeah, we're all big boys. Why we want to share some shrimp fried rice? Just get your own bowl. Right? Am I wrong for that?
That's completely right.
And I'll gladly buy you that bowl too if you like it. You know what I mean?
Now, if somebody starts eating out of your shrimp fried rice,
That's yours.
That's yours.
So you can't go to a family style restaurant.
No,
All these big plates y'all have.
so what happens when you're playing on the Kings and you're with all these Euros who are used to these like big collective meals, everybody eating together? They got their hands are in everything. There's hummus, everything's getting passed around. How are you handling all that?
All right, y'all keep that hummus over there. We gonna, you know, y'all Europeans keep that over here. Us Americans, we're gonna eat the wings and all. Well, we're gonna have this shit over here. You know what I mean? Like, the Europeans are a lot different than Americans. You know what I mean? God bless them. They can hoop. They can do all that stuff, but they're just different, right?
Yeah, foreskin.
I mean, yeah. You know what I mean?
Long foreskin. That is true.
That is true.
You noticed that.
And that was different for me. I'm from Bell, West Virginia, as you said earlier. There's no foreskins in Bell.
Not one.
Who goes longer,
Hold on,
Vlade or Peja?
You know what, man? I'm gonna say the same. But
Doug Christie.
Doug Christie, that's my guy. Doug Christie, was a great guy. I think he got a bad rap, bro. He wanted to win, bro.
Why do you get a bad rap?
I think because he loved his wife so much, and in NBA circles, people don't dig that. You know what I mean? Digging
that did kind of define him.
It did, but bro, Doug Christie and his wife are two of the greatest people you ever meet, bro.
And he played D, and I know you didn't want to do that, so
Nah,
you
D,
love that.
I didn't get paid to play D. That wasn't me.
I love your animosity towards defense, bro. Okay,
See, but defense. I'm not a. Defense doesn't win championships for me.
for you, yeah.
Like, you got to score to win, right?
Yeah.
Like I say all the time, you want 5 Ben Wallaces or 5 Allen Iversons.
5 AIs.
Who's winning that game?
5 AIs.
Right, bro. So
I agree with
defense helps though.
Yeah, I don't remember who. I think Steven Jackson said it in All the Smoke. 5 Ben Wallaces would end up winning that game just out of sheer physicality. They just beat the shit out of
I think
him.
he folded on that.
They're gonna foul out. Ben Wallace gonna foul out.
I mean, there's nobody that's gonna stop AI one-on-one.
Especially Ben Wallace.
And then they get frustrated, and then they start fouling.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what else people don't realize? Now I'm guarding Allen Iverson. He gets by me, and now the big guy has to come and help my big guy defensively, and he either gets in foul trouble or AI dumps it off to his man. Now he's got 32 at the end of the night, and now the big guy's looking at, or everybody's looking at the big guy like, your guy scored 32. What the hell?
Hypothetical that does make a lot of sense, but reality, the defensive teams do tend to win the championships.
Do
like
they?
if you're not good at defense, you're not winning, most likely. Even Golden State had to get good at defense. Without Draymond, that team folds.
Right. Well, without Steph Curry and Klay Thompson's 3-pointers, where is
That's
that
true.
team?
That's true. But you gotta play
Defense helps. Defense don't-
I'm a Mavs fan.
Defense helps.
I'm a Mavs fan, and
That's
the
why we
reason,
hire people to do that.
the reason y'all beat us, the team that I rooted for in 06 was the defense. They couldn't handle the defensive pressure, I think, watching it.
That was part of it, but Avery Johnson, they called a timeout in between free throws too, and then they couldn't advance the ball. So people don't realize that either.
You remember that?
Of course, it was late in the game,
But not a single play
I remember
behind center?
all that.
You remember
I remember
every
all
basketball
dive?
play?
You can't remember 32 dives, but you can
Too
remember.
many numbers, and then I gotta go.
That's a lot of numbers,
Yeah,
bro.
and then I gotta go 782. No, I can't do that. Can't do it.
Dude, okay. Let's go back from the beginning because I don't think people know enough about how tumultuous like the beginning of your career is. Okay, so high school, incredibly fun. You guys are doing whatever the fuck you want.
Game
right?
sold out. People coming through.
It's like crazy, like celebrity type stuff
Yeah.
in town. Town is small, but even extended town. Everybody knows you in the region.
Oh yeah, for sure.
State championship.
If you don't get to the JV game before the JV game starts, you're not getting in to watch our game that night.
Wow.
They would have to go to the JV game.
Yeah.
Sit through the whole JV game.
Oh yeah.
Do you start to experience fame a little bit then?
No, not really.
Okay, because these are all your friends,
Yeah,
kid
this
folk
is
you grew up with them.
All 17 of us.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
1,000 people in the town, so everybody
Maybe.
knows each other.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. You get an offer to play for Donovan at Providence.
Donovan wasn't at Providence yet. It was Rick Barnes at Providence.
Oh, Rick Barnes. Okay. Then what happens where you end up going to Marshall?
Okay. Kentucky was recruiting me a little bit when I was a senior. Billy Donovan was an assistant coach at Kentucky.
So he liked you. He
yes,
saw
he was the
something.
one recruiting me, right? So he brought me into summer camp down there at Kentucky, Patino's, so Patino could see me. Well, push come to shove, Patino needed a freshman to play major minutes, and he didn't think I was ready. So they recruited elsewhere. And Billy Donovan, over that same time period, took the job at Marshall. I would have never thought about going to Marshall. It was like 40 minutes from my house. Just never thought about going there until he took the job. So I signed with Providence out of college with Rick Barnes. He took the job at Clemson.
That's right. He leaves. So now, because you liked Rick Barnes, it wasn't the school.
Yeah.
You believed in the coach who believed in you.
Let's get it. It's never the school.
It's the coach.
Of course.
That's the recruiting process.
Come on, man. Name an athlete that's ever been drafted, that's been on the interview ever, that said, man, I went to such and such because they had a great biology professor. You know what I mean?
Facts. There might be a couple, like, that might be an institution like Duke or something, but
Yeah.
still you're coming there for Coach K.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So he leaves. Now you're like, I don't want to play for this coach. Wait, and did the coach that, so what is his name? Rick Barnes leaves.
Rick Barnes left. Pete Gillen, God rest his soul. He came in. Oh, he and I had a relationship, but he wanted to bring in. He brought in God Sham God.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
Who's actually, I think, now with the Mavs
he
still.
is.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go that far away from home. You know, probably not going to play, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably could have still went there and took the minutes, but I decided not to.
It's kind of funny though, because you'd be like, Coach, don't you want someone with handles? And he's like, well,
I got the guy.
Yeah, well, maybe a white guy with handles. But yeah,
Were they offering you any brown paper bags?
no, I wasn't nothing.
That's, what is that?
No,
That's
I
blue
wasn't-
chip.
Yeah, I wasn't nowhere rated 4-star. I didn't get any of that. So no.
Are they schmoozing your parents?
No.
How do they even get in touch with you?
Later on, they schmoozed my parents a little bit. When I went to end up signing with, I had to sit out a year because I'd already signed a letter with Providence.
Yeah.
So I went to Fort Cunin Military Academy in Virginia. And I was there for like 8 days. That shit there, boy, I ain't.
Defense. It was too much. It was literally.
It's defense. It's defense. Pronounced defense there. but
Didn't
yeah.
even make it to basketball.
No.
No, I told my dad, no, I can't. 8 days after this, you got to salute like sixth graders that's been there longer with more rank than you. You got to make your bed. I mean, not that I'm against all that shit, but you don't have no TV in your room. No, I'm not. On like the third day of English class, we got like a quiz with like 325 vocab words. I'm not cut out for this.
Okay. 8 days.
So then after I sat out the rest of that semester, I went to talk with Billy Donovan up at Marshall.
Yeah.
So I sat out a year at Marshall. Then
Randy was there too, right?
Randy came after me. So I was at Marshall, I sat out a year, then I played a year, and then Billy Donovan left and went to Florida.
Now, does he tell you before?
No, not really. I'm like, well, shit. He's like, what are you going to do? I'm like, well, the only reason I came here, is because of you, right? And he's like, well, I want you to stay here. And looking back, that's what he was supposed to say. Meanwhile, I end up at Florida.
Now,
people don't know. Now you don't have to do this, but back in the day, if you were going to change schools, you have to sit out another year.
Yeah.
So you already redshirt freshman your first year, right? So that's 18 to 19 is sat out. Now you're sitting out another year. So 2 years, it's not eligibility because you maintain, but it's still of your life.
just
Those are
getting
playing
older,
years.
Yeah.
That's
Actually, I
bullshit.
played a year after. I sit out a year, and then I play the year.
You played in Marshall.
Correct.
And then you have to sit out again.
That's right.
So
And it was
I'm-
illegal to pay, so you're just sitting there.
I'm saying
getting-
2 out of your what would be 4 college years, you have to sit out.
Yeah.
It's just kind of crazy. Now I think players have a different perspective on it because now they're like, let me get into the league as soon as possible because let me get paid as soon as possible.
Right.
But you're essentially doing 4 years of college while only playing 2.
Right.
That takes away 2 of your playing years. That's big money you could be making. Anyway, so he says you should stay here.
Right.
And is that a political move by him?
I think so. Looking back, I didn't know that then.
Explain that because I don't understand.
I just think maybe he was just trying to say the right thing for me because he knew that he couldn't come out and say, you come with me, right? Because I think back then you probably get in trouble for taking players.
Oh.
It's a bad look.
Yeah.
Because it's about the education.
Right, that's right. That good biology professor.
Yeah.
Vocab words.
That's right, bro.
Okay, so
So the new coach comes into Marshall.
Yeah.
He starts sending me a bunch of Reebok gear to the house, thinking if I open that now, he's got me. Because it's almost like he's paying me. Now I'm stuck here. But my dad was kind of smart about it. He didn't let me open any of it. I was madder than hell at my dad. I wanted to rock the gear, right? So we had to end up hiring a lawyer and everything to get out of the commitment at Marshall to get to Florida.
So do you call up Donovan and you say, hey man, I wanna come hoop for you?
I didn't personally, but yeah, he got
word.
Yeah.
And he wanted it.
I think so. I mean, but then I get down there and he kicks me off the team after 17 games.
But you were hooping.
I was hooping, but he told me though, in all honesty, he told me that if I had another dirty test, he was going to kick me off. It was supposed to be 3 tests, but he only gave me 2. But
Yeah.
he told me after the first one, he didn't have time for that. And like I said earlier, getting paid and stuff, I wasn't that kind of guy. I wasn't getting, if I was getting, if you're getting 30 and 15,
They're not even
that
testing.
kind of stuff just slides right under the rug. I wasn't that kind of guy. Plus, I wasn't going to class. I'm in trouble. Billy Donovan's rule: if you didn't go to class, if you missed a class, you had to wake up the next day at 5:30 and run for a half hour. I said, look here. I told the strength coach, I'm gonna meet you here every day at 5. Because look,
It's the deal.
that's right. Because you know what? I'm gonna get in better shape than everybody. And then I'm gonna get a good breakfast, and then I'm gonna go sleep, and I'm gonna come to practice and bust everybody's ass in practice because I'm gonna be in better shape and I'm ready to rock. So I thought that was probably another blessing and a curse for me to learn that I could miss class and just have to run for 30 minutes. Shit, I could run for 30 minutes all day. You know what I mean?
Did you know it was 1 year and you're out?
No, I didn't. Once I got in trouble, I'm like, everybody, what am I going to do? This, that, and other. And I always thought NBA or I don't know.
Yeah.
Now that I look back, people ask me that question, what would I have done if I didn't play in the NBA? And just my personality would be like, I can see myself, I have fun being like a UPS driver, like a FedEx driver or something like, I ain't just give me my shit and let me go do my thing. I ain't trying to be around my boss all day or whatever, telling me what I have to do.
Yeah.
That's just my personality.
Yeah, and you play like that too. There's a rebellious spirit in the game.
Yeah.
It's really interesting because you're the most humble dude that has been as famous as you've been. Like truly humble.
Yeah.
But your game has no humility.
Well, I think that comes with the territory a little bit because as a little dude growing up playing, let's keep it real. Most hoopers are black dudes, right?
Yeah.
And athletic and big and strong. Way bigger and stronger than I was growing up, right? So
You not black?
I might have a half uncle down there somewhere, bro. Something down there. But like you said, I just go out and if you didn't have that kind of attitude on the court, bro, I think a guy like me would just get ate up.
I think a lot of people confuse humility for a lack of confidence, but they're totally dissimilar because you were playing confident to the point where I feel like you were rejecting authority. So like the coach might have wanted you to make the correct pass and do these. So I'm trying to understand where that confidence comes. And I've heard you say, I've drilled these passes. I know it's going to go there every single time. But still, when you're in a big game moment, we haven't been to big games with you, but we all have this feeling like, I don't want to do something that could let the team down. right? It doesn't even have to be a big game moment. We're playing fucking paddle, whatever. You're like, do I want to go for this slam and potentially lose the point for the team? You never even.
Nah, because what if you didn't go for it and you didn't win, and you're laying down in bed at night like, damn, I should have went for that shit. We'd have won.
So the regret would eat you alive.
And plus, like, I done tried all this shit. I've practiced all this shit by myself, and now I got these dudes around me, Chris Webber and Vlade Divac and Shaq and D Wade shit. Then I ain't got to be nowhere near perfect with my shit because these dudes are gonna make me look great. I think it gets twisted because I get a lot of credit for all this stuff, but without these dudes, none of this, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I mean, some of these passes that I've thrown were horrible passes, but they caught these bitches and made them look good, bro.
Yeah.
So the elbow pass, I've did that thing probably millions of times and been successful 3. So
I think
it's just like
the greatest mistake in Lamar Odom's life is fouling Rafe LaFrance on that.
I agree, but again,
It's not crack.
No.
I'll take a little responsibility for that because if I'd have hit it to a bruh and he, you know what I mean? That shit would have been different. No foul at all.
You saw Rafe trail, you're like, God damn.
Give me Randy Moss.
Yeah,
Something.
man.
I'll take anyone.
But he was probably a little more athletic than Dirk was, so I guess.
Fair enough.
Guys, tour announcements. We have added a show in Portland. We sold out Friday and Saturday, so we're adding a late show Saturday. Thank you, Cucks, for buying tickets, dude. I hope you keep doing it. I know you hate your city as much as I do, and if you do, you should be there. December 8th, I'm going to be in New Orleans, the Big Easy. I've never done comedy there. I'm super hyped, so hurry up and buy your tickets. Also, 17th, 18th, 19th, I'm going to be in the UK. Glasgow, London, and Manchester. London, we added a second show. Glasgow, y'all ain't buying no fucking tickets. I'm going to be honest with you. Those sales ain't shit. I'm not going to pretend they're great when they're not. Manchester's gonna sell out. Y'all should buy tickets at Glasgow. Get your fucking act together. Also, I announced this last week. This is big. January 6th, 8th, and 9th, I'm gonna be in the Netherlands and Norway. I'm gonna be in Eindhoven, Amsterdam, and Oslo. I don't know when the fuck I'm ever coming back. Hurry up and buy your tickets. Maybe I'll get thrown in jail like Alex did in Sweden. Get your tickets for those shows and more at akashsingh.com.
Yeah, dude. Okay. So you're balling in Florida. College game easy for you? You feel like you could do whatever you want?
I think basketball's kind of always been kind of easy to me. I mean, there's different levels to it.
Yeah.
But I just feel like as a basketball player that's going to be playing the position that I played, when I get on the floor and I got the ball in my hand, I'm getting to anywhere, wherever I want to go on the floor, I'm getting there.
That's yours.
You ain't stopping me.
Yeah.
It might take me a little bit longer in different situations, but I'm going to get there. So just the confidence having that. So getting on
What does that mean, I'm going to get there, for example?
Like, there ain't nothing you can do. Now, I can't say that I'm going to score.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, get to a spot on the floor.
Yeah.
Where I'm going to get over here, and I know if you don't help
It's
off
over.
that corner,
Yeah.
it's a layup for me. But if you take this lean this way,
Dime.
it's a 3.
Yeah.
Just lean. And that's all I'm really looking for. So the imagination, I think these kids, they don't have the imagination as today like they did back when I grew up.
And why is that?
I think because a lot of these kids have trainers now.
Yeah.
And they walk in the gym and a trainer's already got the schedule. All right, we're gonna do ball handling for 15 minutes. All right, we're doing it. All right, now come on over here, we're gonna do this. Whereas me, I never had a trainer. I would go in the gym and work on different types of pivots, or like if you saw me working out, like what is he doing? But I don't try these pivots just in case I get caught at half court somewhere trapped, and I got to use one of these crazy ass pivots just to get out of that. I know that I'm going to be able to do it, but it might look like shit, but it's going to be successful.
Work.
Yeah. So my point is the imagination. I got that. I've got this pivot. I got that pivot. Whereas a trainer's only going to work on X, Y, and Z.
There's a.
I have a question about the pass and the way you passed. I know you said the way to stay on the court growing up, mainly playing with black dudes, is I'll pass and they'll respect the passing. Is part of that why flashy passes, people are going to be like, oh, that white guy is cold with the passing, keep him. Is that where that comes from, you think, on any level? Of like, that's just what kept me on the court when I was a kid?
I'm not sure, man, but it wasn't about that was keeping me on the court. I was thinking more along like we're going to the park and you guys are there and you guys know how I play. I'm passing and y'all like to shoot. Well, shit, you're going to want me on your team all the time because, you know, I ain't shooting no balls. I'm trying to get y'all the balls.
That's why I'm wondering, like, if the NBA game was weirdly easier for you because you had more guys that could stroke. So in the college game, I imagine you have to take on a little bit more of the offensive burden. Like, you got to get the ball in the cup more. Whereas you start playing the league and it's like, wait a minute, I got 4 different dudes that are lights out. So did you find the transition to be a lot easier than people have maybe told you about?
I mean, I want to say it was easier, but I don't want to sound like an asshole because the NBA is this is difficult.
Yeah.
Because them dudes are monsters. Right?
Yeah.
Night in and night out. But yeah, the spacing is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was kind of quick. You know, if you weren't there when you're supposed to be, I'm gonna get by you.
Yeah.
So like I said earlier, if that guy's just leaning, you know what I mean? It's
Okay.
a game of angles.
That's the other thing. Okay, how often are you? Because I think a lot of times we look at, or you know, a casual person is looking at basketball and they're like, okay, I see a guy open, I'm passing it to him. What I think you would do and what would make it different was you would make guys open. And I think the elite passers do this. Something you were doing offensively is dragging attention away, help away. And so you're setting up a pass while you still have the ball. Are you thinking 2 moves ahead, or are you in that moment going, okay, boom, done?
Well, I'm definitely trying to think that way too, but sometimes it doesn't happen like that. But
Right.
Like most of the time, most of the NBA is a pick and roll game, right?
Yeah.
And the defense should be played the same if it's played the correct way. So the guys should be where they are. And as a point guard, you should know if I'm coming off a side pick and roll, well, this guy in the ball side corner defensively, he's got to slide in there and take the roll man on the pick and roll. And if he don't, then that roll man's a dunk, right? Because all the other 3 guys are on this side of the floor.
Yeah.
But now the pass that everybody wants to give up in the pick and roll defense is that guy slide in, is the pass way back over there, because all these guys in the NBA are quick enough to react to that. Where they're not quick enough to react to this little quick pass. Skip it all the time. Funny story about the skip pass. Grant Long. You remember Grant Long used to play for the Atlanta Hawks? He played with me when, remember Ike Austin?
Ike Austin with the Orlando Magic.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we played together in Memphis. And it's my first year in Memphis, and like a couple timeouts come by, and Grant Long was always in the corner of our offense. Always. You go to the corner. No matter what's going on, Grant's in the corner, right? Yeah. So he's like, all the 2 timeouts, he's bitching like, man, I'm open. I'm open in the corner. Y'all need to swing it. Y'all need to swing it. I'm getting fed up with this shit, right? So like next time out, he's bitching again. I'm like, God damn it, Grant, it's the reason you're open in the corner. It's the reason, right? I'm like, look, if you want to shoot the ball, you go offensive rebound, and every time you offensive rebound, you can shoot it anytime you want. He never said he was open again. But I feel Grant, because when I was in Miami, you know, that was my job. I initiate the offense, bomb, get it to D Wade or whoever, and go stand in the corner.
Yeah.
And if I get it, shoot it, or if not, get your ass back on defense.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy the transition. Okay. So you're hooping, you get in trouble for the weed. I think it's weed. Did they ever fully say it was weed? Yeah.
It was weed.
Okay, so you get in trouble
Never
for
did
the weed.
any other drugs than weed. And is that even a drug?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Right?
How we treated it in the 90s. It was so funny. We thought that was the craziest thing.
Bro, and there's people locked up for life for it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you got another vice too. You got a Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, but that's not really a vice, is it?
This guy apparently drinks Coca-Cola like breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh, you
every
a
day.
morning Coca-Cola
I'm
guy?
a Coca-Cola guy. Come on, man. Look, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Come on, bro.
They got you, bro.
Coke, holler at me, dog.
Okay, so you're balling, you get in a little bit of trouble. You're in flux right now, right? Are there teams in the league that are interested because they saw what you were doing? Or is there no interest and then the Nick Anderson play happens?
Yeah, I don't know if there was any interest. I wasn't aware of any interest. Now, Billy Donovan never told me anything about that, any interest. I'm sure there had to be some coaches calling him, asking him something, right? I don't know, though. So I end up with Nick Anderson. We played a game before I got kicked off the team, Florida State in Orlando. Nick came to watch, blah, blah. He told his agent he needs to sign me. Blah, blah. One thing led to another. Now I'm with Nick Anderson's agent.
Nick Anderson, basketball player, played for Orlando Magic, great shooter.
Great shooter.
First pick out of Orlando Magic ever for their franchise.
Yeah.
Actually played in Sacramento with me too. But anyway, we signed with the same agent, and he had a condo down in downtown Orlando. So when I got kicked off the team in Florida, I moved down there, and that condo started working out with those guys down there. Best shape of my life. One thing led to another. The draft was coming up. I had to go work out for these different teams. You know, different. You know, I wasn't going to go work out. I think the Clippers had one. I'm not going to go work out for the Clippers because they're not picking me one.
Who did they take? Olo Candy or
Olo
something?
Candy.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You should have worked out for the Clippers.
Yeah.
Well, it was back when Donald Sterling owned the team, so I'm glad I did.
Okay,
You know what
fair
I mean?
enough.
So I worked out for these other teams, and all these other guys that were supposed to be, you know, picked ahead of me, the Mike Bibbies,
Yeah.
the Rafer Austins, the Tyrone Lue.
That's right.
Yeah.
Rafer was in that
Yeah, bro.
draft class.
So
That skipped to my loop.
yeah. A lot of times, guys like that and myself will be at these workouts for these different franchises. But sometimes some guys would duck and dodge some workouts too, not in fear of hurting their.
Because they don't want to go up against someone who's going to
They're
embarrass
supposed to be
them.
low, right?
Ooh.
So, like I said, when I moved to Orlando, I got in the best shape of my life, and I was going to all these workouts.
And you're already hooping with the mat. You're playing with NBA players. So you're like, I could do this.
Doing this
Whatever you wanted.
like I said. Today, if I go on the court, I'm getting wherever I want to get.
Against anybody?
I might tear my Achilles, but I'm gonna get over there.
Worth it.
Yeah,
So it's really just the body breaking down. You know.
for sure. I mean, if you can dribble with your left and right hand as good as a lot of people can,
Yeah.
you can get to wherever you want, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay. So take us through it.
So I go through these draft workouts and I'm killing everywhere I go.
Who are you going up against? Who's the one-on-ones? Like,
I never got to go against Bibby. He didn't really work out. He worked out for the top 2 teams. That's it.
Yeah.
Because he knew what time it was.
Yeah.
But I worked out with Ray for somewhere in Tyler Lue, Sacramento. We did that. They had me come back and work out again.
so you have an initial one.
Yeah.
And-
they called and said, well, can he stay the night and work out tomorrow?
So what does that mean? Does that mean that they're unsure? Or does that mean they saw something they didn't know they were going to see?
I personally think that they wanted to see if it was real.
So he
my
might have just
first
had a
workout-
great. He was on fire today. We got to make sure it's it. And you get that call, and what are you like? Are you like, this is food?
Yeah, I think this is what's going to happen. They had the 7th pick, but then draft night comes and the Bucks had like 6th, and Don Nelson calls my agent and talking about they might take me at the 6th. I didn't work out for the Bucks at all. I never had any conversation at all. I'm like,
So people were talking in the league.
I think so.
Oh shit!
So, but even if people talking, if I was an owner or something, like I wouldn't just go based off what he thought about you playing. If I was trying to get him and I knew what time it was with him, I'm not just gonna pick you because you had some hoopla.
You gotta see it.
You're right.
But still, there's enough convo where they have to make a decision.
Maybe I think I made a little bit of noise too in a couple of these workouts.
Do you remember which one was your best?
Sacramento was for sure the best one, for sure. I mean, I was
Were you playing how you play?
full
Did you-
tilt.
No
Full tilt.
way.
It was
Hold on.
we did this one.
Oh, dude, the
Yeah.
balls. So you don't even know if there's interest.
No.
You go to these workouts thinking there might be, and you have nothing to lose.
That's all, and plus that's all I know. I'm not going to go out there and just try to,
Yeah.
What's that going to?
So you're toying with these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
And these coaches and this staff are looking at, they're like, how is he playing so free? Why is he acting like this isn't the biggest deal in his life? And I wonder if the sports psychologists on the teams are going, yeah, this kid ain't scared.
Not scared of what? What are you going to do? Bite me?
But some players,
I agree.
It's a
assholes
big
get
moment,
tight,
dude.
bro.
That's a big moment. That's your
I
life
agree.
right there, theoretically.
Oh, every other person that's playing is like, I need to be drafted by this team. My whole life trajectory is built around this. I have this Adidas deal, this Nike
No.
deal, and you're out
I
there
had no deal. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get in that uniform.
and you were eating them alive.
Eating.
Were you chirping at him? Were you
No,
talking
I
shit?
wasn't chirping because, like I said, I was small as shit, and I wasn't a chirper. I don't want a fighter either. You know what I mean?
So you got 5 on the squad. Are you playing 5s in these workouts? Like, what is the?
No. There was only the one drill we did in Sacramento was I forget who was there with me, but we did like a one-on-one drill, and the width of the paint, that's out of bounds. So I started half court with the ball, and I go at you, and if I score, now I'm coming back at the other guy at the other end.
But
You
are
go
you
full
ju-
court.
But are you
Yeah,
going?
but out of bounds is the paint. You can't go out the width of the paint.
But are you going full speed? I mean, I
Yeah,
don't think anybody's stopping you full speed.
Not anyone.
So they just have to wait at the free throw line, and you're going full speed at them.
Yeah, and I got to do the same thing for them too. I mean, like I said
Fair.
earlier, I ain't playing no D, bro. Like, I'm just trying to just try to back up and entice a jump shot.
Yeah.
But at some point, these guys, the coaches and all this, they ain't never want to see a jump shot. You got to do something.
And so you were cooking them.
Well, yeah, I was cooking. I was just doing what I do. Like I said,
And you're in the best shape of your life, so the full court's not bothering you.
not
Keep
a
going.
bit, bro.
Yeah.
Not a bit.
Okay, so Sac gets you with the 7th pick.
Can you explain draft night? Like, what does that feel like?
You remember Old Boys in Orlando, the barbecue spot?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was the night of the draft.
Really? You were at a barbecue restaurant?
Yeah, thank you.
You weren't at the draft.
No, it was in Vancouver.
That's right, because the
Shouts out to Vancouver. I love Vancouver. Though.
Yeah.
I went and visited to play the Grizzlies and things like that. And Vancouver's a great city. But I wasn't gonna go to the draft not knowing that I was even gonna get drafted. I'm sitting there, they got me on camera in the second round. I still ain't been drafted, right?
Yeah. You got an old boy.
So I'm at Old Boys with my family, right?
Dude, going to a barbecue restaurant for draft night might be the most Jason Williams thing.
Oh man.
Barbecue in Vancouver, no less.
No,
this is
you
in
didn't go
Orlando.
to
No,
Vancouver.
Orlando.
The draft is in Vancouver. Okay, my bad. I was getting the Coke.
So we're sitting there watching, and the 7th pick comes up, and the 6th pick came up, and that's when Don Nelson, the Bucks, called my agent and said we might take him with the 6th pick, and they're like, why would you do that? Because I think we already knew the Sacramento, if I was there at 7, we're going to take me. Wow. And once my name was called, bro, shoo.
Yeah, what are you feeling?
Then we go to an interview with Bryant Gumbel at down the street, and we want to talk
Was
about.
it weird being with someone that much whiter than you on camera?
Man, he wants to talk about the weed and stuff like that, right away. I'm like, bro, this is gonna be the happiest day of my life. We're not gonna talk about all that bullshit.
Oh, did you say that to him?
Of course.
Good for you.
I'm like, I ain't got. I mean, for what?
Yeah.
Why? Everybody knows what time it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why talk? Let's talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an absolutely narcissistic thing to do.
Yeah, he's
Is
different.
ruin the best day of somebody's life.
Well,
Trying to get the
Not
sound
ruin it, but try to like chip away at it a little bit.
yeah.
Like you have to have zero empathy to even ask that question on that day. If it's a week later and you're at camp and you're doing the interview, that's part of the job.
how about the next day even?
Yeah, give me a day to be
You're with your
happy,
family,
bro.
right?
He put the soundbite over your happiness,
Exactly.
which is really
Yeah.
selfish.
That's all right. Shout out to Brian Gumbel. Keep trying, bro.
And how do your parents react?
My parents, I was more happy for like my grandmother and people like that, bro, because I used to give my grandmother like $400 a month when I was in the league, and you thought it would be like 4,000 or
She just
Wow.
so excited. Yeah.
And did she support you when you were coming
For
up?
sure, man. And all my homies, we'd ride our bikes up to my grandma's house, and she used to sew for people around town, do their laundry or whatnot. She'd have a gang of ones, like she was going to strip club every night, right? But she would give me 6, 7. How many homeboys I have with me on our bikes, she'd make sure everybody could get a big gulp or whatnot at 7-Eleven. So she looked out for sure.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to go to Sacramento. Do you know the team that you're walking into? Are you familiar with these guys? This is a different generation where you can't exactly just go on fucking Instagram and see their highlights.
Yeah.
Do you know the guys?
I have no idea, but I knew C Webb. I got traded there,
Yeah.
but he didn't come
wanted
for like the
nothing to
first
do with
3 or
it.
4 weeks.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Wasn't coming.
There's no good soul food in Sacramento.
No,
That was the
that's right.
soundbite everybody glommed onto, yeah.
Yeah. And his mom was very influential in getting him to finally come.
Why?
And his brothers too. His brothers like, look, they just drafted a kid from Florida. It's gonna pass you the ball. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, so they knew. They knew.
Well, they made the trade for C Webb prior to my drafting.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying C-Webb's family knew.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they were kind of clocking you as well.
Well, yeah, because they were just trying to get him to come, because if you don't come, you're finna lose all that money, right?
But you gotta give credit to that organization for picking you. They're looking for a guy who can deliver to people that they believe in. And there's a lot of fucking mouths to feed on that team.
Oh yeah.
It was a really fucking smart decision.
But if you look back, all those guys, everybody on that team could pass the ball.
C-Webb was a great
C-Webb,
passer.
Vladi.
Yeah.
Vladi was a great passer.
Yeah.
Great.
Who smelled the worst? Vladi, right?
You know what, man?
It had to be Vladi, dude.
They didn't smell the worst. They smelled different than we did. It's like they did showers differently. No, we get in the shower, we're gonna shampoo our hair and then wash the body, whatnot. It's just like they go straight to the shampoo, bomb and head and chest, and they're out of there.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, and back then too, we'd have beer.
Original whites.
Back then too in the league, they'd have coolers of beer in the shower too. So guys that drank would be drinking in the showers right after the game. So it's a lot different now.
That's
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you talk about like early, like rookie year, like hazing stories?
Sure, man. It's like I'm not even so sure they do that anymore, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
but
what he's supposed to say.
Yeah.
I had some good ones. But like when I was coming up, telling rookies like, look, man, they're just trying you. If you do it, you'll be fine. They won't even ask you to do it. So. You want some stories of me or some other cats?
All of it.
Oh, man.
The best of the best.
I don't know if you remember this dude named Goran Gierchek. He played with me in Memphis.
Vaguely remember him.
Okay.
He's about a 6'6", I want to say Slovenian maybe? I don't know. But he's coming over here. Most of those guys that come over there, they've already played pro ball over there before they come here.
Yeah.
So they don't think they're rookies here.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. You're a rookie. So Ike Austin and Grant Long
Yeah.
in Memphis. Hey, look, Rook, bring some donuts in the morning. Then bring them. Like 3 days go by like that, no donuts. And now I could tell these dudes get these some vets. Like I would be shook up at these vets if they, you know what I mean? Like, don't piss these vets off because they're real vets. And like I could tell, like, look, just bring some donuts. Just bring some donuts tomorrow for me. Just for me. Because I know what time's finna happen. And if you don't bring the donuts, it's gonna be on your ass. They done gave you 3 or 4 chances. Nah, Jay Will, I'm not a rookie. I'm not, all right. Next day, no donuts. So at the end of practice, they put a bin, like a big laundry bin in the middle. We pin our gear up, throw it in the bin so the equipment manager can go wash it. Well, they dumped all that shit out of there. Duct taped his legs, gear checks the rook. Duct taped his legs, hands behind the back, butt naked, put him in the laundry bin, filled it up with ice, rolled him into the shower, filled it up with ice water, rolled him out onto the pyramid floor, old pyramid in Memphis, onto the game floor right in the middle of the big old grizz. Left his ass there for like 3 hours, bro. Nobody found it. Yeah. So I think maybe that's what I'm saying. So you can't mess with them OGs like that, man. If they ask you to do
Did
something,
he try
do
to
it.
fight him off?
I'm sure, but if you know Ike Austin and Grant Long,
You're not gonna fight them.
No.
Wow.
Not gonna fight them dudes. No, sir.
How effective was he after? Because Shaq said the only player I could never get to at the hazing was Goran, because he was from, I think he was Slovenian, Goran Dragic. And he was like, Shaq, you don't understand where I come from. This hazing thing is nothing. No matter what you do, it's not worse than where I came from.
Yeah, but I don't know if they hog-tied him.
And then put him in ice.
Put him in an
But
ice
that probably
bag.
happened to a cousin of his back home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what else? What else?
So
How
they
else
had
you torture people?
They had me one time. We landed in Boston, and the snow was like, I mean, obviously it was a snow drift, but it was like 20 feet high, right?
Yeah.
And when we land, like NBA teams, you land. The NBA guys are spoiled. You just walk from the plane to the bus. Don't worry about your luggage. Your luggage will be in the room when you need it, right? So the equipment guys and the airline guys are getting the bags from the thing. So I had to get help with the bags this time. That was my rookie deal. But I had to do it without a shirt on. Like, I want you to help put the bags on. So I'm like, well, fuck, I'm madder than hell. Madder than hell down there, but I'm doing it because I know I just got to do it. And they're just trying you anyway to see if you want to fight it, right? So if you fight it, it's going to be worse. So I'm down there madder than hell. I want to open their bags and throw their clothes and shit everywhere, but boom, one at a time, boom. Get on there, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not riding with them motherfuckers. I hop my ass right up under the bus with the bag. Close the door and off we go.
I'll teach them.
Nobody asked for you. Nobody.
Bad decision.
Why?
It was cold as hell riding. Cold as hell. But they never asked me to do much after that. So I mean, like I said, if you just do it, they'll be cool with you.
Yeah.
Who are you closest with, you think, on sack?
It had to be C-Web.
C-Web.
Yeah.
Yeah. At what point in the season do you guys really gel and you realize there's something special happening?
I mean, it had to be early because, like I said earlier, we only had 50 games.
It was quick.
Yeah.
But I remember the feeling
Yeah.
of that team. And I remember, and keep in mind, this is a time where there's not that much distraction. We're watching basketball on Tuesdays and Fridays. Oh, no, that was the short season. We're watching basketball every night.
Yeah.
But you're searching when the Kings are going to play. I grew up in New York City. I watched the Knicks. I'm not fucking searching for a Sacramento basketball team. We're searching like, when is this fucking team gonna play? Because it was so exciting.
We just watch SportsCenter all day. So what are they gonna play? Highlights. Who's the highlight machine? You and the Kings. So you're just in our brains, dude. You took over basketball.
The Kings and me, not you and the Kings.
Okay, I like that.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Now, do you start to feel the fame ever? When you're walking down the street, do you start to feel the recognition? And does that get to you at all? You comfortable with it?
I guess I recognize it a little bit, but I don't I never really look at myself as that, bro. Like, I'm just a normal dude, man. I can't imagine what it's like to be like LeBron and like Tagger and guys like that. Like, come on, bro. They can't even go down to the grocery store and look for what kind of cereal they got out now. You know what I mean?
Who's Tagger?
Yeah.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
What the fuck?
Come on, bro.
Is that some Orlando?
I heard Tagger. This is not Taekwondo. I heard Tagger.
Just because we're in New York ain't gonna change my accent.
You say it however you want to say it, but my brain was working overtime for about 3 seconds. Like, what the fuck is Tagger? I thought it was a watcher, tag viewer. I had no clue what Tagger was.
LeBron and Tagger. Come on.
LeBron and Tagger.
God doesn't know anything.
No,
Come on.
Did you see the confusion in
I did.
Okay, but I like how you just
I see it in my kids' face too. They make fun of the way I talk. But yeah,
You had to make him run a bike.
yeah, that's right. Look at that. So yeah, I can't like the celebrity status and things like that. I never put myself in that situation.
But is it uncomfortable for you coming from West Virginia, 1,000 people? Florida at the time wasn't a basketball powerhouse,
No.
so you're kind of just doing there. Which now all of a sudden you're nationally famous.
there's a point in time where you have the best-selling jersey in the NBA.
Yeah,
You're aware of this.
Well, that's just because these dudes caught some bad passes and made me look good, bro.
yeah, but
Humility.
it's still you are famous, kind of out of never having dealt with anything like that.
But do you start to feel that expectation when you're going out there to hoop, or does it not affect hooping at all?
Expectation was never there. My only thing that I was worried about was my 14 other dudes and my coaching staff. As long as they knew that I wanted to win. I wasn't out there throwing behind the back passes for myself or trying to get on SportsCenter. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play this way, and if we win, then it's just going to be on TV. You know what I mean? I wasn't the expectation of me. Oh, I'm on a 3-on-1. I got to do something for y'all to watch on SportsCenter tomorrow. No, that never entered my mind, bro.
Could you see, because obviously at this point in time, you're probably not just seeing people play pickup, et cetera, but did people tell you how the pickup game started to change a little bit? Anybody tell you that?
Like throwing crazy stuff like that.
The pickup game, growing up, was always about getting buckets. I grew up in the city hooping. I'm trying to cross you over. I'm going at your chest. Like I remember watching AI, and I was like, I will never back down again. I don't care how tall you. I'm going at your chest with my shoulder, and I'm trying to lay it up. And I remember when you and that Sacramento team were sharing the ball, and I saw the pickup game start to change. People want to drop dimes behind the back, the no look. And it's very similar to what also happened with Steph. Like I've noticed this with AI, you and Steph. Steph, everybody's 3 feet behind the three-point line, which you would also do.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah.
But-
if I could shoot like Steph Curry, there would be no
It was a
elbow
higher clip.
pass.
Yeah. Nobody's getting touched.
Nobody.
You wouldn't be here.
And the Europeans. Yo, okay, but I just felt like a transition going with the game. There was like a truly changed the way, and I felt it became intoxicating even with the team. I remember watching the team like, oh, everybody wants to make the extra pass. Did you feel that?
I did feel that, but I mean, basketball is a beautiful game if it's played the right way. To me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so hard if we go out and play for me to get it done or for you to get it done for our team. Like if you use screens and you make the extra pass, it just makes the game so much easier. Like, how much easier is it for you instead of putting your shoulder down, crossing somebody up, and banging into them and getting a layup, as opposed to making one more pass, setting the back screen, and going back door wide open?
Boom.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's everybody today thinks getting buckets is where it's at, and realistic, it is.
Yeah.
If you look at the guards, like point guard, people ask me, could I play in today's game? I think I probably could. I had the talent to do it, but I think I'd have struggled because most of these point guards now got to get 30 or 25, 30 points a night for the team to be successful. And I didn't have that mentality to get buckets.
But
like
I
that.
also think you've said this before. I think you'd be better in today's NBA because it is more fast paced. We're joking about the defense, but there's not like you have to play defense all the time. You can score, and your 30-foot threes aren't looked at as bad shots anymore. Your three-pointing would be encouraged. You would have worked on that.
I just feel like the Sacramento
And
team.
weed is fine.
Yeah, weed. But I feel
Performance
like,
enhancement.
I feel like the Sacramento team was today's NBA
Yeah.
team. Like you had bigs that could shoot threes.
Right.
Right? So I don't know. I feel like you would transfer to today's game. Wade, you have more people that can shoot from behind the arc.
Right, and more spacing too. Like you said,
That's right.
everybody wants all. The league wants offensive points. I mean, they want offense, right? They don't want 75, 80 point games, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you came up in
hand
the
check.
lowest scoring era
Yeah.
in NBA history, probably.
Right.
And now I think you'd be. Chris Paul's not jacking up a ton of threes,
No.
but he's one of the best point guards in the league.
for sure, maybe one of the best point guards ever.
Yeah. So I feel like you would actually be better in today's NBA than you were back then. You were a little bit before your time.
Man, maybe a little bit. But
Is it true when you played the Jazz in the playoffs, you told John Stockton there's a new white point guard in that?
that's not true. I wouldn't.
I made that up.
I don't know. I don't know who made it up. John Stockton was a good player.
Was he talking shit?
He was a dirty player. He didn't talk shit.
And he's filthy, right?
He's a dirty player. I'm not so sure how much Listerine he ever had in his mouth either.
Oh, that's all
You know what I mean?
That's on
but his
purpose.
hands were really big. You know, hence like he's all dribbling. He's right off the dribble.
Yeah.
Like 30 feet, but his hands were big. Like, yeah, he played just a, I won't say dirty, because dirty is kind of like
Everybody
hurting you type
says that.
shit.
Yeah.
Like dirty, like grabbing your shorts on the back screen or stepping on your foot so you slow down a little bit. And like in the NBA, all you need is like a half second, whether you're open or closed.
Yeah.
Or guarded.
I've heard that about John before. So the competitive advantage, he had quick hands, big hands, a lot of control, but also he was trying to.
Yeah, and he got away with a lot of shit too. The refs got let him and Karl Malone get away with a lot of stuff in Salt Lake City.
So here's the question. What is it like running into a Karl Malone screen?
I tried to never do it for one, but my
They're
goal.
putting you in that pick and roll.
For sure, but my goal, I was just going to go under it every time. Every time I played against John Stockton, the game plan was to go under just to entice him to shoot the jump shot. Because if you try to go over the screen, now he's in front of you and Karl Malone's rolling.
Forget it.
Right, forget it.
100%, yeah.
But my goal was against Karl Malone, I knew I wasn't getting over the screen. There's no. My only goal was just to try to put my elbow right in his thigh.
Every single time?
Every time, just for maybe one time I hit him good, and the next time he's gonna come and scream, he was thinking about, man, is he gonna put his elbow? And if he moved it, I'd maybe both slide through there.
Did it work?
Not
Never
damn
won.
time. Nope. Nope. Karl Malone, bad boy.
Yeah.
Bad motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Jerry Sloan, too, rest his soul.
Yeah.
Man, I think I would have liked to play for Jerry Sloan. I say that from the outside, but once I got in that fire, probably he and I probably would have wrestled a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he'd let you be free.
No, sir.
Also, guys, Akash locks are back. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do great last week, but I still believe in myself, and that's what's important. And even if you don't believe in me, go to prizepicks.com, download the app, use the promo code Schulz. They will match your initial deposit up to $100. That means if you put in $100, you get $100 for free. So you could trust my locks or don't. Who cares? But here's my locks. CeeDee Lamb, more than 76.5 receiving yards. He's been on a fucking roll. The Cowboys offense sucks without him. I believe in that one. I also think Joe Mixon will get a TD of some kind. I just trust them. Who are the Bengals playing again? Miles hit me with it. The Texans. The Texans defense I don't really trust. You could also potentially go Jamar Chase, 84.5 receiving yards, more or less. I don't know. 84.5 is high, but I also know the Texans defense didn't look great last week, and the Cincinnati offense did. So those are my locks. Go to Prize Picks. Use them or don't. Either way, you'll have fun.
It seemed like most of your coaches really let you flourish.
Well, I ain't had much choice.
That's the other thing.
Now, when I got to Pat Riley in Miami, people say, well, you kind of settled it down a little bit. What was this different offense? We got Shaq and got D Wade.
Yeah.
Those guys got to have the ball. So, we'd go down 2 or 3 trips and Shaq hadn't touched the ball. He'd be like, hey, I need the ball. I'm like, what Pat called 62.
It don't matter.
Is Pat out here? Pat's not out here. Throw me the ball.
Do you think it's true that Pat saw what he had and then came down?
I'm not so sure.
Pat was the president at the time.
Yeah.
Stan Van Gundy was the head coach.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks.
And then
6 year.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think that's how it went down. I don't know though.
Yeah.
My opinion is maybe Coach Van Gundy didn't really want to be in that situation anymore, and maybe went upstairs and talked to Pat. Well, how can we resolve this? And Pat was like, well, shoot, I know a way.
We could dissolve you. That's what we could do.
Yeah. So I think that's what
Did
happened.
you hear, I don't want to get you to snitch on anybody, so you don't have to answer this, but did you hear grumblings from players like, I don't know if this guy can understand?
No, I never heard that because on that team, bro, with all those Hall of Famers and players that we had, it was like anybody could coach that team, right? You just had to tell us what time the bus was and what time the plane was. But no, I wasn't in that group of players. I wasn't ever in that situation in my career where I was in those type conversations about anybody. You know what I mean? So no.
When you go to the Heat, do you notice a distinct difference between what a championship team is and what you'd been on before?
For sure.
And what is that?
Just day one at training camp in Miami, our only goal was to win a championship. Whereas I think maybe when I played for Sacramento, I never really ever got that vibe ever.
Oh, wow.
Maybe just because it was Shaq and Kobe out there.
You're going up against the Shaq and Kobe Lakers, so there's that.
And I don't, honestly, down deep, I don't know if we really thought we were good enough to win a championship. Winning a championship is hard, man. Like, in all levels, bro. It's like,
I heard you say this. You said it twice on All the Smoke. You said we didn't understand what it really takes to win a championship. Then you said again what it really takes. What does it really take?
Man, it just takes so much. It's going to be like so much more like film, everything on a different level, from film to I mean, you hear it all the time, taking care of your body and things like that. And yeah, NBA guys do what they do, but come 7 o'clock, they're going to be ready to play, and it's just the ride to the championship is more enjoyable than I think actually winning it, because it's just us 15 guys. We've been together for over half a year. We're with one another more than we are our families during the championship.
And you guys were locked in?
Locked in, bro.
Who do you think you were closest with on that team?
All 15. I know it sounds
Really?
cliche, bro. It does, but I think that's what it takes, man. Like, I've been on a bunch of different teams, and a handful of them, though, like, we could all go hang out and have dinner together. Like, that's so rare. And if you can do that off the floor and have that kind of relationship, then on the floor, when push comes to shove, you're definitely going to trust that guy, because you already know what time it is. You know what I mean?
Let's talk a little bit about NBA players do what they do, because they've loosened things a little bit. Like weed, it's cool now. And then we hear the stories of like the Bulls back in the day, like the gambling and all that shit, the partying, and then coming straight from Vegas and all that stuff. What is some of the craziest stories that we don't know about?
Thank you for finally asking that.
That's a good one, man. I mean,
that won't get you or anyone in trouble.
Well, I mean, all the stories you hear are probably pretty much true, right? I mean, NBA guys are just different. Like
we don't know that, but different in what way?
Man,
you have to name names. What's the wildest thing you saw where you were like?
Because you weren't partying, really.
Yeah.
No, I didn't go out, bro. I didn't go to no clubs or anything like that. But for the Heat, though, like when I played for the Heat, it was like, Shaq and D Wade, pretty big stars, right?
Yeah.
So any city we go to, they're having a party. One's having a party here, one's having a party
They're
here.
having separate parties
for
in the same
sure.
city.
But that party's going to ravine.
Oh boy.
At the Hotel Live. Oh boy. Yeah. So I mean,
and are there girls just waiting, probably?
For sure. Like the NBA is like, I didn't get into that. Like I said, I didn't go to clubs and anything like that. But to answer your question, absolutely.
Really?
I mean, it's just like every city.
Because we would hear about the girls that would just like stalk
Find
the
your
team.
hotel room.
They find the hotel
For sure.
Find your alias.
Because they're breaking off the bellman.
Yep.
The bellman's telling you, oh yeah, the Spurs will be here Thursday to Saturday type shit. You know what I mean? So they know when they're coming.
What was your nickname for D Wade again?
Booby.
And why'd you call him that?
Well, the Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Oh, Friday
If you
Night
want to
Lights.
win, let Booby spin. That's
And I'll tell Pat Riley, we'd be down in the fourth quarter and D Wade's on. Hey, Pat, you want to win, you better put Booby's ass back in. Pat Riley was cool, man. Cool as a fan.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, as a Knick fan,
Yeah, I mean, he took care of his
idolized Pat.
players.
What is the relationship, and why is he looked at as the godfather outside of his like hairstyle? Like, explain what he does.
I mean, he's just looking out for the cookout, man. He takes care of his players, and like the Miami Heat organization is the best organization I've ever been a part of. Like,
why?
Top to bottom, just because the way they treat their players, the way they treat their family, the way they treat anybody that needs to be treated some type of way is just first class.
What are some of the things they do?
Like, say the owner wants us to stay in we go to Dallas and he wants to stay at let's just say a Motel 6. Well, Pat Riley ain't having that, because Pat Riley, if he was going to Dallas on his own, he's not staying at a Motel 6. So we're going to stay at the Ritz-Carlton or the Four Seasons.
Wherever Pat stays, that's what it's.
And Pat will pick up whatever the difference was from the hotel, right?
Wow.
Right? So
see, these are things we don't hear about with Pat. We hear about it's like it's Pat's system.
Yeah, you hear about Heat culture.
that is
But
that
Heat
is a
culture
thing.
is really letting the players know that if you buy in, you are going to be 100% taken care
That's
of.
right.
Your
And-
family. If
and
you
you're
buy
going to
in.
have a chance to win too, right? There's always going to be a chance to win in Miami.
Would you have like sit-downs with Pat?
No, probably not cordial sit downs. Probably more like I'm getting in trouble type shit.
Like,
because-
wait, what did you get in trouble for?
I mean, it's like Pat wrote these things on the board. Like every game, he would mark players like, if you were help side D, you get a point. If you weren't, you minus.
Yeah.
That type shit. So every morning we come into practice and Shaq.
Oh, wow, he's doing the plus minus before it's even a statistic in the league?
Yeah.
Do you guys know what the plus minus statistic is?
Yeah.
It's basically, you can explain
I
to
thought
us.
it was a stat at that point.
Like if they're running a side pick and roll and you're guarding the guy on the opposite side, your job defensively is to be in the middle of the floor, to be the help. If you're not there, you get a minus.
It's like his own plus minus.
So
Little things like that.
The plus minus in the league now is just like while you're on the floor, is your team scoring more points or less points than the other team? But this is like an even more sophisticated
Yeah, like all the
version of
analytics
stat.
shit you hear, all that's bought into that.
So next morning, you know how much am I helping, how much am I hurting.
And that's accountability. You get to look at a number,
easy.
and now I'm not being hard on you.
Yeah,
This
no.
is the thing that happens.
So every morning we come in, it's Shaq, D Wade, all 5 starters, the last 5. He's preaching all year. Look, whoever has the highest numbers this year, they're playing the minutes. They're playing the minute. Earl Barron, remember Earl Barron?
Yep.
Yeah.
He had off the chart numbers, but he only played average like 0.3 minutes, right? Oh, we're playing the guys with the high numbers, playing high. I'm like, Pat, you're talking out of both sides of your mouth. What do you mean? Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. I'm like, you put all these numbers up here, Shaq and D Wade, our best 2 players, they're garbage. Look, but they average 35 minutes a night. So you need to take that shit. The numbers mysteriously disappeared. Mysteriously. And I think Coach Riley was like, he was the kind of guy like, don't really like confrontation. He likes dishing it. But you know what I'm saying?
He doesn't want to push back.
I think he don't really need pushback in front of people. Maybe he'll allow the pushback in his office. But I'm the type of guy like, shit, it is what it is, you know what I mean?
You're pushing forward in public. I'm pushing back.
Of course. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
And I think that sometimes he gets credit for reining you in, or whoever you played with the Miami Heat. Would you say that was more of a decision you made based on the personnel on the team?
For sure. I mean, we didn't run many fast breaks because, like I said earlier, we got to slow the ball down and get the ball to D-Wade and Shaq.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and again, I'm not out on a fast break looking to throw behind the back passes. If it happens, it happens. Like sometimes, like if I'm swinging the ball, if you got the ball there and I'm trying to get it over there and you swing it to me, for me to take this pass and take it from here to here, as opposed to here to there,
It's quicker, yeah.
yeah. So, and like I said earlier, if I take one more if Ray Allen's open in the corner and I take one more dribble, he's not open anymore. You know what I mean? So he needs that ball right now because that defender's good enough to respond.
NBA Finals, probably less than a minute left. Baseline jumper that you hit. Do you remember?
I do. If we're looking at TV, it's down here in this corner.
Biggest shot in your career? That's to go up 2. Game was tied.
It probably felt like the biggest shot. I've probably made bigger shots in my career, maybe, but I mean,
What could be bigger than NBA Finals? Is it the game? Is that the series-ending game?
it might have been, but I'm thinking not even a shot would be the biggest spot. I remember coming down and I threw a behind the back pass to Alonzo Mourning and Devin Harris's ass. I looked at the film. He just shoved me right into the cameras, and they didn't call no foul, but Zoe dunked it. I think that felt better to me because it felt like that just put him out of reach for sure.
Okay. So it wasn't just
You know
the
what I mean?
lead. It closed out the game.
Yeah.
But still, it was a ballsy shot. I mean, I don't even know if it was end of the shot clock, but I remember watching it. I remember seeing you weren't exactly open, but you didn't even think about it.
Like I said earlier, I initiate the offense, and I stand in the corner, and them dudes always told me, if you get the ball in the corner,
Toss that.
shoot it. I'm not throwing it to you just to throw it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, you got it. I'll fire it up.
How is Shaq as a teammate?
Shaq's great, bro. Everything you see on Shaq on TV, bro, that's exactly how it is.
Seems
bro.
like the best.
It's not a fake at all, dog. That is the way it is, bro.
Yeah.
Real as it gets.
And you guys would hang out like off the court?
We would. He used to live in Orlando too, but he sold his house there in Orlando since he's working for Turner. I guess he's in Atlanta now. But yeah, man, that's that dude there, bro. There's not a better human being in this whole wide world than Shaq, man.
Really?
I'm telling you,
Wait,
man.
why do you say that?
Just because he's just always looking out for everyone. Like, I mean, you see the stories being at Walmart or whatnot and seeing a family with 5 people, whatnot. He ended up buying them a van. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Making his
like
sneakers.
Mr. Beast, but not for YouTube.
Yeah, sneakers would sell at Walmart or whatnot for like $30.
He made them
whatever.
cheaper so everyone could buy them.
Yeah. That's the real Shaq, man. That's not a facade, bro, you see on TV from Shaq.
That's who he is.
That's who he is, man.
How different was his physical ability from the Lakers to the Heat?
Ooh.
Because you played with him and then against him.
Yeah, I didn't see much. Maybe his athleticism, maybe a little bit. He didn't jump as high, but Shaq is the most dominant player to ever play basketball to me. It made him change the rules to his own.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
like you can't stop that dude one-on-one.
Yeah.
And then you send a double team down, which is usually a little guy like me.
Forget it.
He's not seeing none of that, bro. He's gonna eat all this on the way.
Yeah.
Do you have any stories where Shaq helped someone out that people don't know? That you saw where you're like, oh, he picked up a tab here or did something for someone?
No, I never seen. I haven't. Like I said, I didn't really go out things like that. So
Sure.
I wasn't ever in that situation. No.
Yeah.
What about the greats? What about the greats? Greatest you've played with, against? Like, who are the people that you remember? You're like reflecting, and you hear obviously names: Kobe, Dwayne. Like
Every night, man, it was like a dream come true for me, bro. Like, remember Speedy Claxton?
yeah, of course.
Bro. Like, people ask me all the time who's the hardest dude to guard, and Speedy Claxton was like
Stony Brook, right?
Hofstra.
Or Hofstra, Long Island. I knew it was in Long Island school. Yeah.
Like, they were really, like, when he played in Golden State, he had Speedy Claxton was a bruh.
Yeah.
And they had 4 white dudes that could shoot the joint, right? And they were really the first team that really ran 4 guys out and just shooting threes. So they ran a high pick and roll with Speedy Claxton. They had Dunleavy and Troy Murphy
Troy
from Notre
Murphy.
Dame.
Yeah.
Bro. And that high pick and roll with Speedy, he was so fast. And if he got around you, it was a layup. And then
Yeah.
if the help came, it was just spraying it for threes. So when people ask me like who was one of the hardest people I had to guard, well, I say Speedy Claxton. They're like, fuck Speedy Claxton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What about most underrated player? It doesn't mean you have to guard him, but just in general, who's the person you don't think gets enough flowers? But
I'm gonna say Andre Miller. In my time,
Yep.
Andre
I loved
Miller.
Andre Miller, dude.
Bro, like, he didn't even lace his shoes up tight. Like, he would like this. He was old school, like take his shoestring around his ankle, and then tie him in the front.
okay,
And this shit would be so loose, and it's like his game was so awkward, and it's like if you watched it from afar, you'd think he was garbage.
yeah,
But
yeah.
at the end of the night, you look at the stat sheet, and he's out like 27,
And he played for a
12,
while too.
and
Yeah.
12. Like, unbelievable. So that's the answer. Like, and a lot, 8 out of 10 folks ain't even gonna know who Andre Miller is.
Yeah.
I feel like you were playing while the league was transitioning to, like, I would say a softer league.
Right.
But do you feel like right now versus when you started, is the league soft?
I don't want to use the word soft. I just want to say I think the league has made it more offensive. It kind of take the defense out of the game.
They've
you know what I mean?
incentivized the offense.
Correct. They don't want to see flagrant foul. Flagrant
Yeah.
fouls, they get fined, and then we're going to the review and all that shit. Like, just let the refs ref. They're going to miss calls.
Yeah.
Just like players are going to miss shots, right? Let them be human. Like, so to answer your question, I don't think it's softer. I think the players are still physically and physically dominant more than any other sport. You know what I mean? I think NBA athletes are the best athletes in the world. I'm not being biased. I just think that those guys have a better chance to crossing over to a different sport and being successful easier than, say, a football or hockey or baseball guy coming to play basketball. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. You know what I mean?
Sorry, you play for the Heat. You guys were talking about it. You're down 0-2. You're down 14 in the fourth. I'm a Mavs fan. I'm ready. I think it's over.
Yeah.
What happens? Is there something in that huddle? I heard Pat Riley just wrote season on the whiteboard during a timeout. Does any of that stuff matter,
true?
or is it just?
It's not true. He wrote, I don't remember the exact words, but it was like something along the lines, I'm only packing one tie, one suit after this game.
During the timeout when you're down 14?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have just meant you're getting swept.
It was close.
Yeah.
It was close.
Oh, but believe me, I know.
That timeout killed him, man. I'm telling you, that timeout was
Yeah.
all downhill.
Wait, what happened?
Well, there was a free throw. We were shooting a free throw. No, they were shooting a free. No, we were shooting a free throw, and there was like 8 seconds or something like that left.
I think I remember this, yeah.
And they only had one timeout left. So they would wait till after the second foul shot to call a timeout, and then they advance the ball and take it out up there on the front court. So Avery Johnson was like, we want a timeout after well, what was his name? I forget his name. Josh something.
Josh Howard.
Josh Howard.
Yeah.
He was looking at Avery Johnson's calling one a timeout after the second free throw. Well, Josh
I
Howard
remember
called
this.
it
I remember
in
this.
between.
Joey Crawford,
Oh my
the
God.
referee didn't have any choice but he got to blow the whistle and call a timeout right now. So now they're out of timeouts. They can't advance the ball, and they got to race up the floor like 6-7 seconds and get a bad shot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is Joey Crawford as mean as everybody says?
No, I think he was fair, man. Even Scott Foster, the guy that got in, not Scott Foster, the Donaghy
Tim
guy.
Donaghy. Yeah. He gave y'all that championship too.
Yeah, gave
It was fair.
Honestly, I thought he was one of the better refs in the league, bro. I never would imagine.
People are gambling on you.
You're right. Looking back,
This guy's making all the calls. Everybody's saying he's a piece of shit.
That's right. And look back on it, it's easy for a referee to gamble because if you call 2 quick fouls on Shaq in the first quarter,
he's out.
Now he got to sit out the rest of the half. So you might have over under in the first half or whatever.
That's really interesting. You can change the game.
2 little calls. Yeah. 2 little calls.
You take 10 minutes off of Shaq playing.
Or a technical early on Draymond Green in the first quarter. Now he got to play the rest of the game without
cautious. He's not talking back. He's not into it. So you could change the game. Yeah, it's not about waving off a shot. It's not about waving on. You could change the game the first fucking
I feel
quarter.
like he's the only one who got caught.
Yeah,
because
other guys might have danced. Yeah, because how much are these guys getting paid? That's the other thing. They got a lot of responsibility for not making a lot of money.
Yeah.
And usually when they're jobs where you have a lot of responsibility and you aren't getting paid according to that responsibility, there's some corruption.
For sure.
Like you see that with cops a lot, right? Like
all aspects of life, bro. Yeah. There's levels to everything and everything, right?
And what about like vets? Like, did you think the vets get a little bit nicer treatment?
I don't say the vets. I think guys, the stars, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, and
did you get a little like? You don't think
them referees was fuck them referees? Shit. I love them all. I had a good relationship with all of them, but I didn't get nothing. No.
Nah.
Nothing.
What did you want? What did you think?
I mean, I just wanted to be fair. I mean, if push me, just call a foul.
Yeah.
I mean, a little push on me is sending my little ass way over there, and then you breathe on Steph Curry or what? Just saying the star's name, they get the foul call, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Now I understand that he's gonna get more calls than me.
Yeah.
But goddamn, throw me a bone every now and then.
Yeah.
You ever get into it with the ref?
Of course I did. I remember like it was yesterday. It was in Dallas, and back at their old arena.
Payback.
Yeah, it's like you had to. Both teams exited the same side down there on that end, but the visiting bench was away. Most teams come out of the locker room and their bench is right there. So I'm into it with Bob Delaney. I'm in like fuck, and he's like, yeah, keep on going, and when you're done, let me know. Then we're gonna throw you out of here. So I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. I kept on going a little bit longer than expected, right? And as he said, are you done? I said, yeah, I'm done. He said, bang, all right, now you're out of here. And I'm still cussing. I'm walking towards my bench, going to the locker room, right? Madder than hell, I got kicked out, cussing him the whole way, la. And I get down there and I realize, fuck, I gotta walk all the way back. So I mean, I didn't have no choice but to just start cussing him back on, walking all back down there. But yeah, that was probably the coolest one. That was the coolest one.
Your boy,
he saw me walking out of there and gave me a big hug after the game. So it was good.
Your boy Nick was telling me when you were playing a men's league, you got into it with a ref one time.
No.
Men's league, I get into refs, man, like.
One time you were running at him?
Well, I would. There's multiple.
Wait a minute.
Multiple.
This is an awesome story.
So look, these referees in these men's leagues have no idea, right? They're just happy, really happy to see me. Let's just keep it real. They're happy to be reffing my game, right? So these refs start cheating, and I would just get
start cheating.
Obviously,
You're an NBA player playing with guys that work at UPS.
I ain't got nothing to do with that, though. You know what I mean? Just because I worked a little harder on my ball handling doesn't mean, a foul's a foul.
Okay.
And now I'm to the point now, we'll back it up a little bit, we just talking about the stars getting called.
Yeah.
I'm the goddamn star now. That's
Finally,
right.
I should get it.
And they're thinking the opposite way.
They're
like, no,
like,
you're not. They're thinking like you. I play in the NBA.
Yeah.
You can foul the shit out of me. Well, what type of shit is that?
Yeah.
That's like the point. That's like the argument. That's like the argument when people talk about LeBron and Jordan.
Yeah.
They talk about, well, the bad boy Pistons beat Jordan up.
Yeah.
LeBron couldn't handle it. Well, nah. That you're saying that the bad boy Pistons was good because they just fucking took you
They're
right out of
illegal
the air?
things,
Like
yeah.
that doesn't make them good.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the rec league. So the referees are cheating, whatever, and I get to the point where I'd get the ball full speed, and the refs, I'd run right at the ref full speed and skate, like dodging right at the last minute. And he's, backing up, damn near falling. But I don't think that was the best one. I think the best one, we're in Miami.
So on the fast break,
He crossed up the ref.
At any time I got the ball,
Cross the ref, bro.
I'm running right at the ref trying to run him over. Yeah.
He tripped him. The ref tripped.
Oh man.
No, you dropped a ref with a
These referees,
crossover?
bro. Like I said earlier, the hell with these refs.
Yo, I never heard
on all levels.
how you break the ref's ankles.
Imagine having handled so good, you fucking break the ref. Hey, that's crazy.
The best one though, in Miami. I got 2 good ones.
Okay, good.
We got time for 2.
We have all the time. We got to get Nick in as well. We got Coke going, so get with it.
So look, we're playing Miami in the summer league. I'm playing with Tim Hardaway Sr. He's great. He's like
that crossover was
he's like
crazy.
my idol now when it comes to referees. So we're playing and he gets kicked out of the game. It's like we're 3 minutes into the game. He gets kicked out. He's got the ball with him. Won't let anybody have the ball. So he's like, fuck, y'all want the ball? You can have the ball. He done laced his shoes up on the way out. He unplugged the scoreboard. Bum, bum, from the scores table. Took that with him. So nobody else could play the rest of the night. I was like,
hold on.
No, if I could have that scoreboard signed by like Tim Hardaway, bro, that would
I'm sorry.
be
I thought
priceless.
this was an NBA game you're describing.
No.
This is a rec league.
So
taking my ball
I'm
going home.
But he took the scoreboard.
Wait, how many ex-NBA guys are hooping in this league?
It's a pretty good league.
Oh, so this is high.
Pretty good league, yeah. So it's my turn the next week. And I'm in the same referee. Tim's not there. You got to sit out a game, right? So no fine, no money. No money, so it's good. So we're same referee cheating us. We're down. That's fucking cheating. Cheated, bro. We're down. We can't win. It's like we're down 5 with like 4 seconds.
Okay.
But it's our ball.
Okay.
Call a timeout, just to piss the refs off to get going. So I tell the guys, like, just do whatever you want. I'm gonna bring the ball in bounds. So the ref hands me the ball, and I don't know if y'all know, the ref's got the whistle in his mouth, and as soon as he hands the inbound of the ball, he only got 5 seconds to bring it in. So he's 1, 2, and I'm like, I already know what I'm gonna do. Nobody knows though. The ref's standing right there with the whistle. Boom. So when he gets to 5, he's gonna blow his whistle, call delay a game, whatever. He gets to 4, and he gets about right there. Boy, I yanked the whistle out of it. So now, buddy, he's standing there like, I'm like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So he was like, that's the game. Game over. That was my favorite one. Though.
You love this rec league, bro.
Oh,
So
man, I
NBA
miss the
guys
rec
just
league.
go to rec league to torture refs because they could never do it in the league?
Well, no, not necessarily. We're
it's
going to torture
cheaper.
the refs if they try to act like they know what they're doing.
Got you.
They got no clue. They got.
Playing the Big 3.
He did. That's what the knee.
I played the first year, and I tore the ACL the first half of the first game.
What happened?
You know what, man? It was crazy, man. I was just dribbling. I did a jump
Trying to
stop.
cross over a ref.
Nah, them refs, it wasn't full court, so they wasn't in my way.
Okay.
Like, I just jump stopped, bro, and it just felt like my knee felt like it kept going. Then it started burning, and it's bad news.
Were you warmed up for it? Had you had knee problems before? Like, I'm just...
Never had an injury before. I twisted an ankle. Never a significant injury.
Did you have the, was it Osgood Schlatters or whatever that shit is called? Like, you used to wear those little...
I wore those little fluke things because Vince Carter wore them, and I thought, hell, maybe I'll start jumping a little bit higher if I start wearing these.
Son, I started wearing them because you were wearing them.
And then I couldn't play without them.
No.
Yeah, I think I got so used to them playing. But I thought they looked cool too.
I thought this was a health thing because I would have sometimes when you're growing, when you're younger, you can get some pain right below the knee.
Though.
Yeah, but they didn't help me. But I was like, Jason got it.
I was just trying to jump like Vince.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that's so funny. Now, this rec league was mostly like ex-NBA guys, but apparently there were some current NBA guys that might also play in the rec league. Is that true? Maybe if you were playing for the Magic, would you ever sometimes go play?
Oh yeah, it was like to the point where my
You brought fucking ringers to the men's rec league?
Just me.
He's the ringer.
So I'm on the
While you were playing?
I'm on the Magic's roster, right? And they signed Chris Duhon to be their backup. Gave him some money.
Yeah.
I love Chris Duhon.
Yeah, Dookie.
Bad decision. Orlando Magic. You know how the Heat's the best organization in the world?
Orlando's the worst.
What?
Don't tell me that, bro. Come on, bro. Don't tell me that.
From Orlando, bro.
Don't tell me that.
Chris liked to throw him back, too.
Chris is my guy. I ain't mad at Chris at all. Go get all that bread. But that organization, you guys see the garbage truck driving around, right? You see the juice that's dripping from the back? That's the Magic.
Don't say that.
Not the organization, not the team.
Why?
Not the team. Not the players.
Everything.
The organization, bro. Like, the organization just got the wrong people running it, man.
Okay.
That's my opinion. What do I know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just
And you got some money out of them?
I'm just putting levels, you know, the heat is here.
Yeah.
I can only do I can only tell you what I know, right?
Yeah.
And it's just,
What was so bad?
it's just,
No care about the players?
nah, or players that have been through there too, they don't even care about. I could call Miami, I could call Memphis, I could call Sacramento.
Yeah.
And we all could go to the game, and we all sitting on the floor.
But you live in Orlando.
I'm right there. I've been trying to get to Orlando since day one. Let's rewind all the way back to the beginning of my draft. Chuck Daly, did I tell you this story? Rest his soul. He was the coach of the Magic. And me, I wanted to get drafted by the Magic my year, but they had 11th pick. I knew I wasn't going to make it that far. So we had Bryce Drew. Remember Bryce Drew from Valparaiso? Hit that shot and then dove on the floor in the NCAA tournament?
No.
Okay, another white dude. He's another white dude, about my size. We went down there and worked out one time, and I did my thing against Bryce Drew that day, and their general manager called my agent back and said, we'd like to bring Jason and Bryce back in. We didn't know who was more athletic. Well, that lit a fire under my ass, because that's another reason the Magic, the organization, that.
How could they not know?
Oh, my God. It's night and day. So we go back, we set it up. Sure, let's set that up. I told my agent, let's set that up. So they're thinking about drafting Bryce Drew before me.
Crazy.
Right. So we go in and work out. Before the workout starts, I'll go over to Chuck Daly. He says, come here. He says, look, I know who's more athletic. I know who's more talented. They want to do this. We're going to play one-on-one right from the get-go. I got a tee time in an hour. Let's have this thing over in about 20 minutes. I said, yes, sir.
Wow. How long?
Shit. Bryce Drew got a better chance pissing in a hot sauce bottle than me. I'm telling you, ain't no chance.
Now, what happens to those guys in their workout? They're fighting for their life, and you're cooking them.
Oh, they like I said,
Does it get chippy, or they
just melt?
It's probably the same way as like when I gotta try to guard Russell Westbrook. That's the way I feel. Like, fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, what happens with Russ?
You just gotta hope he misses.
And you just backing off.
Just trying to get a hand in his face. If I get a hand in your face, like Allen Iverson, if I get a hand up and you make that jump shot, what can coach say?
That's right.
Now my big guy's not mad at me from coming over to help, not getting in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Let's go, back down. What the hell?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Orlando sucks, huh?
To me, man, it's just the organization.
So
They got the players, they got the talent, they got all kind of talent.
but you would play rec league and Magic.
Oh yeah,
at the
back to
same
the story.
time.
So back then when they signed Chris Duhon, I was out of the rotation. So I'd be in practice all day or whatnot. I'm like, well, shit, we got a game at 7 at the rec. We practice from like 2 to 4, and then I go play in the men's league at 7. So what's his name?
They're paying you
Yeah.
millions of dollars,
Yeah.
and then you're playing for free.
That's right. So Otis Smith was the general manager at the time. Called my agent like, hey, look, Dan, he can't be playing in the rec leagues. He said, well, shit, he got to get his run somewhere. You know what I mean? And I always had I don't know how many guys, if they still have it, like a for the love of the game clause in the contract. So
Can you explain that?
So if something like I'm driving home from practice or something, and I see a pickup game and I want to go hoop,
You can do it.
right? If I get hurt, I'm still got to get my bread.
Yeah, there's a contractual, I guess, permission
Carve out, yeah.
to play whenever you want.
I don't know if
because
they
you
still
love
have
the
that
game.
or not.
I
don't
thought they
know.
stopped that like when you saw Kobe started playing in like street ball leagues, and then they were like, "Yo, we got to chill
They
out
might have.
because if you get hurt."
Well,
But-
I think like the Drew League and things like that, or Rucker Park or
Those
whatever.
are carve-outs?
Yeah.
Or like if they get NBA sanctioned,
Then you can do
where
it.
the NBA could come in and check out the facilities and shit like the floor, make sure all that shit, shit
Rucker
like that.
Park was.
Yeah, like I don't know if Rucker Park was. I don't know what the rules were.
Did you ever play up there?
No, I was just talking
How
with Nick.
the fuck did
I
you
know,
not
bro. I
play
wish I
for
would have. We were talking about riding. I've never even been there. I want to go step foot on the Rucker
Oh,
Park.
go
before
up
I
there.
leave. Yeah.
What about Drew?
No. They tried to get me to play later on in my career, but I didn't have what the Drew League fat crowd wanted. You know what I mean?
I feel like you do.
No, yes, you
Well,
have exactly that.
I feel like
Minus the skin.
you're a little light. But outside of that, I think you would have what they wanted.
I think that's another thing, like the black and white issue. Like once you get on the court, bro, if the bros or the white boys could see that you could hoop, they didn't care what color you were. So
You know what's funny? There's like, I think that there's all this credit, like that you were hooping like a black dude, but I don't know any black dudes in the NBA that were hooping like you.
Well,
I think we saw street ball, but
And one,
you were
yeah.
playing in such a unique way that it was always really funny to me that people.
That's the ultimate street cred. You playing like street ball.
Of,
Like that
of
is
course,
like-
100%.
Yeah.
But it was like, even the name White Chocolate.
Yeah.
Right? It was as if like every other black dude was playing like this. And it's like, no, they weren't. Like, and even when Rafer came into the league, Rafer wasn't getting off like he would get off in M1.
Yeah, I don't know if Rafer had the opportunity.
You didn't have the opportunity. You just did the shit.
Well, I mean, I like when I got drafted, you know, I was the only point guard on the team, so I had the keys, bro. I was going to rock. He let me rock. And Rick Allen, shout out to Rick Allen, my coach for Sacramento. He told me in the first game, he said, you know, if you come down and throw a behind the back pass and it goes out of bounds, he said, don't worry about it. Next time, try it with your left hand. So hearing that kind of like,
first time you've ever heard that from a coach, probably.
well, I mean, or maybe I was told I wasn't listening. I was going to do what I wanted to do.
Did that fuck with you a little bit, or did it put a battery in your back?
I think it kind of put a battery in my back because it's kind of like, look, he got my back, man. He's like he knows I'm trying to win. So whatever I got to do to win, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Yeah.
Did you ever have, like, you obviously have all these amazing passes and assists. Did you ever have one that was embarrassing where you were like, yo, I'm going to do one behind the back, and it just went all the way up in the stands, and you were like, oh, fuck.
I'll probably have more than one, but I try not to remember them, you know? I probably more so in practice.
Yeah.
Because like in practice, I didn't really care. You know, like it was back to the point, like, if I mess up so many times, what are you going to do, make me run? Well, that's just going to benefit me. So I'm thinking, yeah. Because at the end of practice, we're going to run as a team, but I ain't gonna run as hard as if I got in trouble. I'm over here running by myself because I'm gonna try to run hard and get back in the game.
Wow.
You know what I mean? At the end of practice, fuck, I don't care about that.
That's cool perspective. You can't punish me because it's just gonna make it better.
That's what
cool.
I'm saying. Like now, all these high school kids like going to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays and homeschool and stuff like that. Where was that shit when I was around? Like, man, I would have been somebody if I could hoop all day, every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Guys, we got to take a break real quick because you need to try to get tickets to the UFC, and you can try to get them for free with Morgan & Morgan. Look, we all know Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They've recovered over $15 billion for their clients, and we know submitting a claim is free and easy, but did you know that it's also, you should if you're a fan of the show, but did you know that it's also an official law firm partner of the UFC? And they're giving away 2 tickets to UFC 296 to see Leon Edwards and Colby Covington go to battle in Las Vegas. $2,000 free tickets, Vegas. That's a party. Entering to win is easy. Just text flagrant to 4, the number 4, the people. For the record, that's 484-373-6742. Text flagrant to that number for your chance to win $2,000 and 2 tickets to UFC 296 in Las Vegas. Enter your chance to win Morgan & Morgan. Let's get back to the show.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a break for a second because some of you stink.
Come on.
No, I mean that, Mark, okay? You smell awful, and your soap sucks. But lucky for you, Dr. Squatch has got your back. It's got your armpits. It's got your gooch. It's got your neck. It's
Balls,
even
balls
got your
stink.
balls. That's right, even your feet. Dr. Squatch is awesome soap, and it has no harmful ingredients. So you will be looking, feeling, and smelling your best in and out of the shower. I personally love the Birchwood Breeze soap. Fresh Fall soap as well. They're both amazing. Holidays are coming up too, so if you need a stocking stuffer, listen, get it for your family, okay? It's a nice, subtle diss. You get to let your cousin or your aunt or somebody know that she smells horrible and she should clean up in a nice, fun way, embarrass her in front of the family, okay? Dr. Squatch, right now, is giving you a deal that they've never offered before. If you're a new customer, you're gonna get 3 free soaps and a free shipping with the buy 3, get 3 bundle when you use our link. That is drsquatch.com/flagrant. That is DRSQUATCH.com/flagrant. Get yourself 6 bars of awesome smelling Dr. Squatch soap. $28 in savings and free shipping to new customers at DRSQUATCH.com/flagrant. Now let's get back to the show.
They did make apparently a rule for you, or a rule about you, apparently after you retired and then you went back in the league. Apparently you retired because you were going to the Clippers and you were like, I don't really want to do that. And so you retired and then you went back with the Magic, right?
With the Grizzlies.
Oh, with the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
And so what was the law that got put in?
I forget the name of that law. I forget, they did name it something.
Yeah, I think they call it the Jason Williams law.
Maybe. Like the Larry Bird rule, Larry Bird rights or whatever.
How about the I don't want to play for Donald Sterling rule? How about that?
Well, there was some stuff went down, and over the summer, and I signed. There you go.
White chocolate.
But yeah, I think that was the best thing happened for me is not to go to LA probably. I mean, definitely I was gonna play for not that it mattered about the money, but I was going to play for the league minimum on that deal. And by the time my wife and my kids got out there and we rented a house and shit, shopping and all that shit, I'd have been in the red, bro. So it's probably
Interesting. So did you retire because you didn't want to go to the franchise? Because you were done? You felt like you were injured? Or like what brought you back ultimately?
I think maybe Michael Heisley was the owner. God rest his soul. He was the owner of the Grizzlies. What paid me my first big contract, my only really big contract.
What was that one worth?
Like 40-some million.
How does that feel?
It felt great.
Like,
I mean, it ain't shit today, but
it.
Can you rationalize it? I mean, like, does it even make sense?
It doesn't. It didn't make any sense. Like
Your grandma's giving you $1 and all your boys $1 to get a big goal. And in that moment as a kid, you're like, I'm the richest guy on the fucking planet.
Man, you couldn't tell me nothing.
And then you get a 40, how much? 40?
Like 43 or something.
$43 million contract.
It was, and they didn't really have to do it. You know, my agent was like, it was like on a Friday, they were having discussions like, Friday he called me and it's like, they're going to offer you $40 million, but I said, but the what? But what? He said, we're going to wait till Monday. Maybe I'll get you some more. And I'm thinking, well, what if they change their mind?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Were there
that
other
happens.
offers out there? You never know.
Well, that happens.
You
Maybe.
saw that happen with the German kid.
Yeah. Well, what if the owner's buddy comes in and say, hey, man, why would you sign that kid for that when you can get him for this?
You giving him 3 days to think about it.
Yeah, bro.
What's the kid's name? Who he played great in the black German kid? I can't believe.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder was offered.
But he turned it down.
He turned
It happened
down
to
like a
Nerlens
fucking.
Noel.
Now, dude, is he turning it down, or is his agent advising him, "Hey,
Probably.
turn this down. We have something else," and then he ends up getting a contract worth a fraction?
Dude, there was a guy who played for the Heat, Anthony Carter.
Yeah.
There was like an option on his deal for like $25 million, and his agent forgot to make the call to pick up the option or whatever,
Yeah.
something like that, and
Yeah.
then he lost
See,
$20 million in the 90s, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's the agent's fault.
You need personal accountability.
At the end of the day, though, you're the guy.
Yep.
You're working for me.
100%. You need personal accountability. But I do understand a kid who's never been offered that kind of money and all these people telling him, oh, we got a deal coming in from this team and that team. You can kind of get lost in it.
Well.
Okay, so you get your 43. Do you sign it that Friday or do you wait till Monday?
Waited on Monday.
Oh, that must have been terrifying. That
Awful.
weekend.
I'd rather not even told me that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Because if the deal wasn't there on Monday, Bill Pollock gets his ass whooping.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No choice.
Absolutely.
So you get it, and then is there a first purchase? Do you like tell your friends? It's public knowledge, but like, do you feel like you have to share that info with your family? Like, what is the first thing that happens?
I'm thinking so, yeah, for sure. My dad and I were close, so he knows everything. He's kind of really, if it wasn't for, he signed my agent for me, really. He chose my agent. I would have took the first 5,000 you gave me in from any agent, and I'd have been stuck to, you know, so he knew what time it was with that. So
Yeah.
he interviewed different agents and picked this one. I would have never picked this agent that I had. Never. Because his personality wasn't like what I wanted, or he and I were totally different.
But you needed that shit.
He was great.
Yeah.
He was great.
Think about that. He connects you with Nick. You hooping with Orlando.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. And how'd your dad know all this? Was he like a businessman?
My dad was a state policeman in West Virginia, man.
Oh, wow.
No nonsense kind of guy. And that, you know, when I got in trouble smoking weed at Florida, I was more worried about him and what his friends were going to think of him. Like, you've been in state police for 20-some years, and now your son's smoking pot or whatever. You know, like, how's that going to make him feel some type of way?
Yeah. Did he?
I think it hurt him for sure. But everything worked out, bro.
Could he hoop?
He was a good player. He was a twin brother. He had a twin. He was a more all-around player, but his twin brother was a better shooter, better scorer. But yeah, they were good players. They couldn't receive a scholarship because they played in some kind of men's league growing up and received like a check or some money or some shit. Yeah, so
some
so he
corny
kinda-
NCAA.
yeah.
That's also probably where he was like, you got to be wise to all
Have
these
the right
rules.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so 43. What do you buy?
First thing I bought was a Range Rover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
I mean, I grew up in a trailer
So-
in West Virginia, bro. Like, I never had a house till I got in the NBA.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
you couldn't tell me nothing, man.
And you got the range.
Yeah. I bought some cars and things like that, but I never really splurged on like
Anything
silly-
dumb?
I'm sure there was some dumb stuff like a big ass earring or some big old, you know, diamond number or something like that. But
Yeah.
it wasn't dumb then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you managed the money well. And
Oh yeah, I'm good with that. You know what I mean?
I know you got other investments.
Yeah,
and
things
stuff.
like that. I've been pretty cool with that. You know.
Yeah.
Just living life now, man.
Yeah.
We were talking about Orlando, and this has kind of been a topic in the news. Gay players in the NBA.
Yeah.
is that something that's going down? Do people know about it? Does it?
Shit, Orlando had
Dwight Howard.
No, what's his name?
John Amici.
John Amici.
He was one of the first ones to come out.
Yeah.
He was the guy.
Does that throw off chemistry on a team? Like, does a team not want to get
Also, the
playing because
Collins
it's gonna-
brother.
Yeah.
We always talk about how hard that is for the other brother.
Yeah.
They're twins, and nobody
sure.
knows which until it's too late.
Jason and
Jason and Jared.
Yeah.
You gotta come up with a hairstyle deal or something.
Yeah, right. Go teammate on or something. For sure, there's definitely gay players in the NBA, and it's like there's probably gay players in all sports, right?
Probably gay guys in this room.
Maybe, you never know. Never know. And ain't nothing wrong with being gay, right? You know what I mean? Shit, if that's what you want to do. But
Dwight would take you guys on shopping sprees, right? Wouldn't he?
the white man, he would take us on shopping sprees.
Looking back on that, are you like, what?
Man, looking back on that, I don't even know what's going on with that situation or what's real and what's not. But
Yeah.
all I can say is, bro, is one of the most dominant basketball players
So,
ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Top for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
He would strap him on and just get after it.
Yeah. Big D. He was the D player of the year.
Yeah.
No, but
3 times. But back to your question,
Shout out
though.
Dwight, though. Shout out Dwight, bro.
the
Live your
legend.
life.
Should be top 75. I don't care
Yeah.
what's going on out there or over there. It's top
Yeah, I don't
75
think there's enough
player.
attention played, especially to the early part of his career.
No,
That's
like,
Superman, bro.
Yeah,
like
Superman.
It's crazy.
we're going to get back to the answer to that.
yeah.
Like, how many guys played? There's only been like 5,300 dudes
Yeah.
that's played in the NBA since its existence. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
So how many guys can you name that can change a game, the outcome of a game, without scoring a basket?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
Bill Russell,
Okay.
Dwight Howard,
Yeah.
Shaq if he wants to. Who else?
Just those 3 right there. I mean, come on, bro.
Maybe Wilt. Like you're looking at like big guys, rebound, defense.
Draymond
Yeah.
a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Throw Draymond in there.
Ben Wallace,
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, Ben Wallace, yeah.
Yeah.
But I hear you. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So like I said, all the other shit that he's got going on in his life, I don't know what's cracking over there, but
And he was doing it with distraction too. That's the other thing. Like most players get to just focus on the game. He's got to not think about how hot everyone is.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. That's
That's-
Superman, bro. Right. That's Superman, bro.
hey,
Still a Superman.
Come
just
on,
super.
dude.
I'm just,
you're right. Hey, look.
live your life, bro.
But I never, when I played with him in Orlando, bro, I never got that vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But everybody that I've heard has said that he's the most generous, sweet teammate, like is in shape, is working out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
are in
like,
shape usually. Yeah.
this guy's crazy.
Come on, bro.
Yo, he's
NBA
crazy.
players. I'm
This
talking about
guy's
NBA
crazy, bro.
players.
What is he even
Superman,
talking
bro.
about?
NBA players are
talking
in
about?
shape, dude. Come on.
Anyway.
For the most part.
Yeah, absolutely.
But back to your question, though, like, for sure, I don't think it messes with chemistry. Like, if you got championship aspirations, like, realistically, look at it. Like, at the beginning of every year in every sport, not just basketball, there's 3 or 4 or 5 teams that realistically have a chance to win a championship that year, right? Like, you know, like I'm a Viking fan. They can't win a championship this year. You know what I mean? Or like the Magic. If they're down there in their locker room thinking about championship this year, they're bullshitting themselves, right? You know what I mean? Seriously. So when it comes to that, if a gay guy is on a team that has championship aspirations, during those 2 hours for that game, it ain't gonna affect the team at all, in my opinion, because he knows what time it is. The gay guy knows what time it is when he gets on that court because he knows what these guys want to accomplish. And if he got some bullshit coming in, these guys ain't gonna allow that.
I'm sure you heard Stephen A. speculate that's why Dwight didn't get signed.
Right.
Because of that. Like,
See-
do you think that would really stop a player from getting signed?
Me personally, no. If I was an owner of a team, I'm trying to win. So if you can help me win, I'm signing you, bro. Like all this hoopla about Colin Kaepernick and things like that, I'm sure he can still play. But I think if he was good enough to help an
They
NFL
would
team
sign
win,
his ass
he'd
out
be
there.
on the team.
Yeah.
They would deal with all the other bullshit they had to deal with later.
Yo, I heard an interesting thing about Cam Newton, because the Cam thing was, is he good enough to be a backup? Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is Cam ain't a backup.
And a buddy of mine, Derek Postman, was talking. Remember, we were talking to Derek about this, and he was like, yeah, Cam isn't a backup. And he's going to just attract so much attention on that team that the second the starting quarterback has an off game, all of a sudden, all the media is talking about is, hey, why don't you put Cam in?
Right.
So it puts this pressure on the team that is unnecessary. And looking at it like that, I was like, oh, it's not like hoops. Hoops is a little different. Like, you want to stack your team. You
will get time.
Yeah.
Depth is
Injuries
important.
and all that, yeah.
Yeah, there's no backup quarterback that rotates in and out.
See, I think if you got a guy like Pat Riley running the show, he sees that before coming in, before I'm signing Cam Newton. You know what I mean? He sees that. And he's already telling the media, look, if you write this bullshit, you won't be in our locker room. You won't get no more interviews.
Oh, will Pat control that?
Pat Riley? Like Tagger? Say Tagger.
Tagger.
Yeah. Pat Riley controls what if Pat Riley wants something, he's getting it.
Really?
Yeah.
So he is the Godfather.
Fucking right.
And the players fall in line with that. They respect it, or what is it?
Yeah, they respect it because he respects them. Like, he's taking care of guys.
He's protecting them.
He's taking care. He's putting you up at the Four Seasons instead of the Motel 6. You know what I mean?
Do you wish you had played for him earlier?
No, not really, because I don't think I'd have been who I was. Because he's, you know what I'm saying? He's like,
It's tight leash.
yeah, he's not gonna no fast breaks. It's more half court ball. You know what I mean?
I can't imagine.
Defensive too, defensive minded.
Yeah.
They got to average more defensive 3 seconds than any team in the history of the NBA. I mean, once you in, they dare the referee to call it, dare you to call it.
Really? Why? Because they're just sitting in that paint.
Yeah, and the referees, that's Pat Riley over there. Pat Riley,
You think he intimidates even refs?
for sure. But refs get back at him too now. Steve Javi, remember Steve Javi?
Yeah.
We're in Cleveland. We're on like a 4 or 5 game road trip, getting our asses handed to us. It's like the second quarter, we're down 25 already. Pat Riley gets a technical. 2 minutes later, he's trying to get another technical. Steve Javi comes over there and he says, hey, Pat, if I got to watch this bullshit tonight, so are you. You ain't getting kicked out tonight.
God bless. That's great.
Wow.
I always say I want to write a book, but if I wrote a book, bro, I'd have to name names and stuff like that, and that would take away my relationships with people and stuff like that, because I've got so many stories like I could tell, like, you guys would love them, man.
Tell us, man. Tell us. I want to hear all these.
I can't put my guys out there.
You can take a name out.
We can bleep names.
We can bleep if it makes you feel more comfortable. I just love the information age we're living in, because you see there's so many guys that have played in the league and they have these incredible fucking stories from what goes on.
But I think I'm a little different than most because I'm so infatuated. Like I said earlier, I don't look at myself like I get to sit down beside Gary Payton on a bus.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me. Like, I get to talk to Alonzo Mourning,
Yeah.
or Shaquille O'Neal, or Dwayne Wade, or get to try to guard Russell. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I get to do that, bro. Like, I don't look at myself like I'm looking at them dudes. Like, those dudes are like heroes
so
to me,
weird.
bro. Like Allen Iverson. Like, Allen Iverson giving me that, bro. That's like
Crazy.
what?
Have you ever had imposter syndrome?
Say again?
Like, did you feel like did you feel that you belonged in the league?
Based on play, yeah.
Based on play, but like what I thought of the NBA and what I've heard of the NBA, like I'm not, like going to clubs and things like that. I'm not against any of that, but that just wasn't my thing. You know what I mean? So that part of it, I thought maybe I'd have maybe not fit in, and maybe guys would look sideways at me. But like I said earlier, once you get on the floor and you can hoop, bro, nobody cares what nothing is.
What happened with GP? Did you guys ever have a convo about it?
No, but I've been around the combo when it was happening. It was uncomfortable. The first one,
Can you give us the breakdown?
for sure. We get to Miami, I get traded to Miami, and then they sign him in the offseason too. And I'm thinking,
The play. Think
Yeah,
just
I'm
the
getting
first.
it. I'm
Okay.
getting it. So we getting there, I get there, I'm coming to work out. He's just getting done with his press conference because he signed there as a free agent. He got on the freshest Air Force Ones too, like fresh. I'm like, oh man, that's Gary Payton. Like I'm getting like, whoa. And I already got that in my pocket. Like, is he feeling some type of way at me because I did that? Because he was talking so much shit to me that game. Like I was terrified. Yeah, like I'm not. That's
Can you
Gary.
tell them what you did? Can we tell the fans what you did? Just a refresher.
The move?
I mean,
The cross.
Well, I think that what doesn't
maybe
set,
even go one play back.
yeah, what doesn't
Yeah.
set that up is
Yeah.
the one play before that I hit one from like Steph Curry range. You know what I mean?
And Gary didn't step out.
No, he didn't step out. He was just trying to keep me out of the paint, which got no chance.
And Gary Payton.
The glove got no chance.
And I'm, like I said before, I don't even remember what part of the game it was, but up to this point, he's talking mad shit to me. Like, I'm like,
What's he saying? What's he saying?
like white boy this, all the he ain't da 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 da. I'm like, bro, like, is he serious? Like, I've never been in no racial tension at all, and he's calling me this. I'm like, whoa.
Are you talking
like
back?
At Florida, you know, the football boys, Ike Hilliard, Fred Taylor, but they call me white boy. I knew what time it was with them because I done blew it down with them, and we done, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it was cool. But this was like, I don't know this guy, and he's like, is he serious? Like, does he really hate me because I'm white? Type shit, you know what I mean? Like I'm just out here hooping. I don't want to do nothing silly. I don't want to, you know, you're my idol type shit.
Is he bringing up history? Is he talking about?
just like wishing I would say something.
Really?
And I could, like, every time he said something or that, and I could just, like, he's looking at me like, yeah, I wish you would.
That's like all other players playing in Boston.
Yeah, there you go.
Act up. Act up, boy. There's a whole lot of that.
Yeah. So, but C Webb's he got my back. He's talking for me, blah, blah, blah.
So C-Web was talking back to
For sure. Like, like GP's like, yeah, I wish he would. Da, 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 da. And then I'm like, and then I hit that 30-footer. And then the next time come down, and he had to step up. And I didn't really notice that he tried to trip. I don't even know if he still, people say he tried
So
to
you
try.
fake like you're gonna pull up.
Fake like a little hezzy, and then it really wasn't really like a big crossover like Allen Iverson or anything like I would want to do.
Yeah.
It was just like if I'm
He bit on it hard.
If you just like leaning from that corner a little bit, if you just look your eyes, you're beat.
Yeah.
If I'm full speed, you're beat.
Yeah.
And he's kind of leaned that way, and off I went that way. And he stuck his leg out.
He tried to trip you.
For sure, he tried to trip me.
Yeah.
But GP, that's my guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing intentional.
Yeah. I mean, it was. You intentionally crossed the
Well,
shit
he was
out of
talking
him.
harsh to me. So then you see him.
So we see him down there, and we see him in the white. I see him come out of his press conference, and I go, and I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna go show my love for sure. That's respect, whatever. And I go and I step on his Air Force One.
No, Jason.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That wasn't an accident.
I'm thinking for sure if he don't
wasn't an
swing on me, his homie's swinging. So you kind of just played it off, blah, blah. But then everything was cool there. When we get on the first road trip, something we brought up on the bus about.
Who brings it up?
You know it was Shaq. Yeah. You already know it was Shaq.
Okay, so what's that?
GP took it like a man. He's like, yeah, you know, everybody's going to get got, right? You know,
Yeah.
especially like, it's like shot blockers. Lonzo Mourning's going to try to block every shot.
But he gonna get yammed on.
He's going
every
to get
once in a
yammed
while.
on every now, but he's
Yeah.
going to block a lot of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, just ask Vince Carter. You know, so, but GP took it like a man. Like, yeah, everybody gets got. And I'm sure there's other plays that GP got crossed up or beat on, you know what I mean? So just...
I think it was GP's face afterwards also.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't angry, I'm going to go knock this kid out or something like that.
Right.
It was, all right,
Right.
motherfucker,
He got
you
me.
got me.
That's
And
right.
I think that as like a fan watching, it's nice when there's like mutual respect against competitors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But since that move, not one word has been said to me.
Really?
That's my guy, though, to the end, bro. Like, he's one of the... I was fortunate enough to have great teammates, but he ranks right up there, bro. Like,
Really?
fabulous dude, bro.
Wow.
I mean, fabulous. I wish he was here right now, bro.
Harsh competitor?
Harsh.
Yeah.
At
He
everything.
wants it. Wait, like what else? What else?
Pool, bro. Pool. Like, anything you're doing, flipping pennies, cards. And he does everything left-handed. The only thing he does right-handed is hoop. Everything left-handed.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's interesting.
Gary Payton, man, one of the baddest dudes to ever lace him up.
What about the games that you guys are playing outside of basketball? So like, you know, you're on the bus, you're on the plane or whatever like that. Is there cards? Like, what is everybody getting competitive about?
This depends, you know, definitely a card game going on.
And what's
Depending on
what's the
what
game?
team. You know, it could be Boo-Ray here. It could be, well, we called it in between, like AC Doocy, where you flip up a card here and then flip up another card, and then you bet how much money of the pot, well, the next one will be in between those. Hence, in between.
Yeah.
But they'll put like 6 decks in there. You know what I mean? And when we got on the plane, we'd get an envelope full of per diem. If we went on an 8-day trip, it'd be a lot of money,
So
right?
everybody just gambles the per diems.
Well, yeah, but the rookies, they throw that shit in there, and them rookies lose that per diem.
Oof.
Boy, they want to
feel
jump out of the plane right away. I never played in those games. I would be the dealer.
Oh, you didn't gamble?
I didn't gamble because you're gonna lose.
You don't really have any vices. Is that why it was frustrating when they were trying to put the weed thing on you? Because it's like, yo, I'm not partying, I'm not chasing bitches, like I'm not doing any of this stuff.
Right.
And I'm smoking a little weed.
Yeah.
Like,
and now I'm the drug guy.
And now I'm the bad guy who doesn't care about the rules.
Yeah.
And it's not like it was performance enhancing. If anything, weed's the opposite. I'm thinking, right, with hoops.
Yeah.
Right? I'm thinking like, what's worse than me smoking a blunt or Vladdy smoking a motherfucking cigarette?
I mean, he was smoking what?
I'll be in
packs a
his
day?
room, yeah, because he's smoking cigarettes. That's gonna mask the weed smell all day, all day. Come on down.
So you were helping his.
Yeah.
Like, flying to the fourth quarter, he's fucking throwing up kids.
And plus, he ordering the room service too because he got more bread than me, so we put that on his room.
Dude, is that a thought? Like, even though you're in the NBA, you're still like money conscious a little bit.
I mean, I think so. I mean, if you're
What's
smart,
the rookie contract? What's the rookie
I
contract?
think now like a vet, like a top.
No, when you were in the you were.
I don't know, probably. Let's see, 5 years at probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it was 5 years they would lock
Yeah,
the
back
rookies
then,
in?
yeah.
And now it's what, 3?
Yeah.
With an option, right?
Right.
Go. Oh my God. So they'd lock you in for 5 years. Oh, so, I mean, getting a pick.
Oh man.
And he was the seventh pick too, so he had a pretty good contract relative to the second round pick.
But I mean, you're completely changing a franchise in 2 ways. You can add vets and spend on vets.
Yeah.
Right. Kind of like a quarterback. You get a rookie quarterback, you ain't got to
Yeah,
spend that money.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so you're thinking going into it because your agent's getting some, your manager's getting some, obviously, taxes. You're sending some money back home.
Just an agent, no manager.
Oh, you didn't have a manager?
Bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
And what does an agent take in?
Most he can take is 4%, but he's going to take up to what I tell him. But I gave him 4%. I mean, fuck.
Right.
Shit, you give me this, you.
Yeah.
I could get a 4%.
Bro.
Yeah.
So you said
But then,
no
like
manager.
endorsement deals, he could take maybe that's different. Whatever y'all work out.
Right. Because I heard endorsements sometimes it could be up to like 20% or
Could
something
be.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, did you get a Nike shoe? Was there a shoe coming up? That was another rumor. You had a shoe?
I don't know if it wasn't actually my shoe. I don't so to speak, but they put me in it. It was
The
a
Hyperflight.
Yeah. It wasn't for my foot. Horrible.
Bro, for mine too.
Yeah. There's no support.
Yeah.
It felt like you were just in like old pair of wrestling shoes.
Yeah, it was.
Right. Yeah. But
But they made you wear them? You had
the
to?
purple ones. Remember?
Yeah.
And then back then when I played, your team had to wear all black or all white. It had to be 49-51.
Yeah.
Like white.
Yeah.
Or you get fined. And I'm like, well, what are we gonna do here? These are all purple. The whole thing. Oh, we'll pay the
We'll
fine.
pay the
Yeah.
motherfucking fines.
Wow.
They did the Jordan shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was never supposed to be a shoe that was yours. That was the
I don't think
rumor.
so.
You were getting a shoe.
No, I don't think so. I never heard it.
I mean, Nike had you front and center on some of those commercials. There's
They
that
did.
shot of you running back down court, wooing. It's just
Also,
like I
that one
remember
with the
that.
dribbling where they had
Oh, that was crazy.
Squeaking the sneakers. That guy really sat there and squeaks his sneakers on the floor to make it. Yeah, bro. It's crazy shit ever.
Wow. What is the best sneaker?
Today?
Yeah, for you and your time.
Oh man.
them Kyries, bro.
You like the Kyries?
You don't like the
Like
Kyries?
later on in my career, the LeBron, it was the favorite for me because right out of the box, it felt like I've been wearing it for 3 weeks.
It's so big. It's such a. I figured you would want like a small, slim shoe.
You know, I had to put my orthotic in the shoe. My orthotic was big and sturdy and hard, you know what I mean? So it didn't matter. I was quick as a hiccup, bro. I was getting where I needed to go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Kyrie's game? The best offensive package ever. You think he's up there?
For sure, he's up there. It'd be hard to put him at the best just because his jump shot's not like.
That's right. Yeah.
But ball handling, he's the top as it gets for me.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
the best ball handler ever.
And why?
Just because I think not only that he can handle the thing, but he can get through cracks and crevices
It's
like
crazy.
no other. Like,
Yeah.
and then spin and then puts him above everybody's ball. He can finish at the rim with either hand.
The finishing ability
Yeah.
is insane.
Yeah, that's just like, I don't think we'll ever see that again. Not in our lifetime.
Yeah, it's hard to even compare him to somebody from a past generation. I'm trying to think of like what that. It's not AI because AI was blowing by you,
You're right. He was just a crossover and gone.
and Kyrie can have you on his
Kyrie can
hip.
have you spinning in circles and still stand right here, and
Yeah.
then go by you when you turn back around.
Yeah.
And finish.
So, and why do you think that he struggles
he's struggled so much later in his career to win?
I think mentally, maybe. I think it's just, it's my opinion. You know, I think he's just trying to think of, got too much shit going on in his mind. It's like back when he was 16, 17,
It was one thing, basketball.
killer,
Yeah.
right? This basketball. And now I think, well, I mean, it's part of the job, though. I think he feels maybe some pressure that he's got to take the Indian people or tribes or whatever he's dealing with, whatever.
Yeah.
He's got to put them on a map type shit.
Yeah.
Maybe he feels that.
He feels a social responsibility.
You got your championship, so that's that's off his
Yeah.
shoulders.
That's interesting. Have you seen that with guys? You don't have to say names, but guys that were just so incredibly gifted, but mentally you just saw them break down.
For sure. There's been so many, like, just right here in New York City, how many guys, like we were talking about Rucker Park earlier, how many guys come through Rucker Park that are way more talented than guys in the NBA that just can't do it, bro, mentally. You know what I mean? Not even talking about the drugs or any of that, just like you put a referee out there that's going to call defensive 3 seconds or offensive 3 seconds now, this dude can't even play now.
Who was the most mentally impressive player you played with and against?
Oh, for sure it's Kobe against.
Yeah, I figured
for
that.
sure.
Wait,
I mean,
figured that.
Why?
just because he's just so cerebral, like all these game plans for start, like game plans are made for guys like that. We're going to try to not stop this guy, just limit. You know what I mean? Like when we played the Spurs, you can't let Duncan get 30 and Parker get 25 and Ginobili get 25. Just go ahead and let Duncan get 50 and try to keep Parker and Ginobili under 10. Got a better chance of winning that way because if all three of them's getting 20 and 30, you're getting your head drugged out. You know what I mean?
What would
And you're
Kobe
not
do?
going to clog that
So
leak,
it's like
yeah.
Kobe was like, so we put these game plans for guys like that, and Kobe specifically, like the fourth or fifth possession, the game plan's out the window because he done figured the bitch out.
Wow.
He done figured it out, man. Like these guys are too good. Done watch too much film. Kobe's done seen every defensive scheme we're going to throw at him.
Yeah.
More than we've worked on it because he's watched more film than we've worked on it.
And everybody's trying to throw it at him.
Everybody. He's done seen every type of defense, every type of pick and roll coverage. He's done figured out the best way. And I think guys like that just learn to be patient in the first quarter. Yeah, we're going to come off this pick and roll. We're going to pick you apart with Shaq. Shaq's got 30 in the first half. Who's going to get all the points in the second half? Shaq going to be double teamed. Now Kobe's getting all the looks.
Wow.
I mean, so guys like that are just on. There's levels to everything, bro. And just in the NBA, you got a level here, and then you got guys like Kobe and guys like that are just
Best you've ever played against?
the best player I've ever played against is LeBron James.
Yeah, I was wondering
I
about.
played against Jordan back when he played for the Wizards, you know, and
Yeah, what was that like?
it was great. I mean, everybody says it was back in the olden days or at the end of his career where the bitch had 31 at halftime. So, hold my ass. I'm glad I didn't get none of them Bulls days, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But
just being on the court with him.
oh, it's unbelievable. I get to play. He has a golf course down in Hopestown, Florida,
Yeah.
and I'm fortunate to get to play there a lot. You
Oh,
know?
really? Have
Yeah.
you played with Mike?
Never played with him, but every time I go there, that's the only thing I want to do is see Mike.
Yeah.
And like I could be on the first green and I'm like, where's Mike? And Mike is so different looking. Like I can see Mike from way, way over there. And like, oh yeah, there's Mike way over. I catch myself like
Gazing.
like the first time I shook his hand the first time at the golf course, he was like, Jay Will, what's up? Shake my hand. And I was like, he was like, yeah. I didn't want to let go. I'm looking dead in his eyes. I could just feel him like, bruh, let go of my hand. I didn't want to let go. He just has that effect on me. Like it's just like, that's Michael Jordan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think Mike's competitive edge was? You know, people talk a lot about, skill. They talk a lot about, shooting ability, IQ. But is there a thing specifically that you thought set him aside?
Just wanted to win, man.
Yeah.
He didn't care. And that's easy for me to say that he didn't care, but at the end of the day, he's going to have a huge say in that win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of arguing like when you argue the LeBron and Jordan thing.
Yeah.
Like, you say LeBron's a better basketball player or this, well, MJ wasn't a good teammate. He didn't make the extra pass, but he won the goddamn game. So how can you argue that?
Yeah.
I heard it was like, heard someone say this, that he can lock in 100% for any game. It doesn't matter what it is. It's like it could be game 43 of the season.
Yeah.
But and I imagine game 43 sometimes it's hard to lock in 100%.
For sure.
You're beat up, your knees are sore, all these things. It's easy to take a little bit off. But MJ could lock in.
That's why he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest.
Who's your
Like
What about LeBron? I want to hear about. Also.
Yeah, a quick story about Bob Knight. I just heard this yesterday. Rest his soul. He told me a story about Jordan, I saw the story about Jordan. He said they were playing in the Olympic. He was the last guy to coach a basketball team from America to win a gold medal that didn't have professionals
yeah.
right? So they're at halftime and they're playing. I forget who they're playing. And he's saying they're up 29 points, USA. And Bob Knight's walking across the court to go in the locker room at halftime. He's like, what am I going to say to these guys to get them going? They did everything right. What I'm going to say. And he grabbed a stat sheet as he walked across. He said, Jordan. You saw Jordan's name. Jordan played 12 minutes in the first half. He had 19 points. He had 11 rebounds and 9 assists in 12 minutes in the first half.
Wow.
And he's thinking, what am I going to say? He said, I got it. As soon as I open the door, I see Michael Jordan, the first one. So what do? I said, God damn it, MJ, what are you doing? Are you gonna set any screens tonight? I haven't seen you set one damn screen tonight. And he said, MJ looked up with a little grin, not a big one. He said, Coach, you remember last week when you told the whole world that I was the quickest person you ever seen on the basketball floor? He said, I'm setting them so quick you don't even see me. I thought that was a good story.
Fucking legend.
Yeah, man. Bob Knight was a legend.
Yeah, Knight was.
I heard there was the Phil Jackson story. I think it was Mike. He said, Mike, there's no I in team. And Jordan goes, there's one in win.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Michael Jordan was just different.
You see how that wasn't that bad for me? Some of you guys put different substances in your hand. I can't use the name because of YouTube rules. Those are bad for you. And if you want to quit those, instead of quitting completely cold turkey, why don't you just replace that product with something else? And that is where Fume comes in. Fume is an innovative, award-winning flavored air device. It does just that. Instead of vapor, Fume uses flavored air. Instead of electronics, Fume is completely natural. And instead of harmful chemicals, Fume uses delicious flavors. You see that? Little flavored air. That's not going to hurt nobody. It comes with an adjustable airflow dial. It's designed with movable parts, so if you're like fidgeting, you're an anxious person, I'm very fidgety. Fume is the shit, you need to get on it. And they have a new product called the Solano Fume. It is made with a premium walnut barrel and an onyx-coated mouthpiece. Onyx! Da-da-da! Let the boys be boys. Anyway, slightly softer finish, that's the point. So start the holidays off right with the good habit by going to tryfume.com/flagrant and getting the journey pack today. Fume is also giving listeners of this show, Flagrant, 20% off until December 1st, and they can use our code Flagrant. Again, you use the code Flagrant, you get 20% off to help make starting the good habit that much easier. Again, that is tryfume.com/flagrant. Thank y'all.
All right, guys, we take a break for a second because some of y'all need to keep your hair, okay? All of y'all. It's an option now. It's a choice. You can keep your hair. Simple as that, okay? Going bald is really up to you, okay? It used to be up to your genetics, your mom's dad, or whatever, hating. Now, it's up to you, okay? Keeps has got your back. Keeps is gonna keep the hair on your head, all right? I've been on it, I don't know how long, since my 20s.
About as long as you've been dreaming about the garden.
There we go. Literally.
Yeah.
Anyway, Keeps has got your back, okay? Keeps, you can do a simple online consultation from the comfort of your home and get matched to a clinically proven, affordable, and personalized treatment plan that helps you boost and regrow your hair. And best of all, Keeps delivers it right to your door in discreet packaging. I'm telling you, get there before it starts to go, because once it starts to go, then it's gonna be more difficult. So if you notice it even going a little bit, you get on it immediately. And right now, Keeps has a special offer for you. If you want to go get that special offer, you go to keeps.com/flagrant. That is KEEPS.com/flagrant. Go there, get that special offer, get your hair back, keep your hair. Now let's get back to the show.
Was there ever an arena or a venue that you played at that was really special? Like the first time you ever played at like the Staples Center or the Garden or something like that?
Well, Arco Arena for sure, man. They had the best fans ever.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that
Cowbells.
because I'm biased. Yeah, the cowbells and all that stuff that was loud. And we were the only thing going there. We could lose 12 in a row and they're selling out the next game, But the special gems to me were like old Seattle Arena, Phoenix's Arena. I just always shot good there, so that's why I'm choosing these.
Yeah.
And did it make a difference, like that physical space that you were in? Like the actual arena makes a difference in the game?
For sure, like the backdrop and things like that. Early on in my career, once like I think after my first year, you get used to the background, but there's nothing like playing in Madison Square Garden. I didn't know nothing about the circus animals that they kept in there. I didn't know that there were. I didn't even know there were different
Nick City
players.
dancers? We don't call them that, Jason.
I'm sorry.
They do some filthy things, but we don't.
But Madison Square Garden is like, it's dark. You can't even see like the third row up. You know what I mean? So I think that's cool. All the lights on the floor.
But you hear that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a good spot.
Yeah. Did you ever get nervous before games?
I think, yeah, I got nervous before every game, I think, but I think it's in a good way. Like, as soon as whoever controls the tip, the nerves are gone, right? I mean, it's just hooping.
Yeah.
Right?
But there was never a game that you're sitting in the locker room just like, fuck.
Oh, yeah, every night I had to guard these motherfuckers.
Really?
Like, I mean, I'm not like nervous. It's like, man.
This is about to suck.
Yeah, but it's fitting to suck for them, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What about finals? Anything, was GP really supportive of you during that
For
final?
sure. Well, like I said earlier, man.
Because he's competitive too. He
is.
wants it.
But
He hit a big shot in that
He
finals
did,
too. I
man.
think it was game 3. That's
it.
the one I remember. Yeah, that's the one that broke.
I told him, I said, look, GP, look, D Wade ain't gonna be open. This is for D Wade, and Shaq's not gonna be. I'm not finna throw to Shaq anyway because it might have been late in the game.
Yeah, he might have
Foul,
shoot free throws. Yeah.
right?
So you told him he's getting the rock?
Yeah, because the way it was spread up, GP's man was over there by D Wade's, and they're shading to D Wade. I said, look, if I throw you, and I was always the kind of guy, if I throw you a chest pass, a crisp pass in the air, you're open to shoot it. Just that. But if I throw you like a bounce pass, kind of maybe a slower one, or maybe kind of behind you, then you got to realize that the defense is, you got to have to do something once you get it. It ain't like a catch and shoot type thing. But if you get a crisp one from me, you got plenty of time. Hoist it. Right. And I was always the kind of guy too, like JJ Redick, for instance. He definitely shot the ball better when he caught the ball seams. As opposed to catching he has to flip the seams before he shoots.
Would you find out?
I'm catching that ball, and as I'm catching it from you, I'm turning the seams here
To set him up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you finding out how each guy likes to shoot the ball and then delivering it that way?
Well, I'm finding out, but not in the way I want to find out. You know what I mean? But I'm a guy. I'm trying to get assists. I'm thinking the more assists I'm getting, the more money I'm gonna make.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. So you're changing the seams on
I got
the ball.
to for some guys. Yeah.
What you mean in the way you found out? How would you find out?
Like they're yelling at me, like let them know. I'm 2 for 7. What you mean?
we change
He said,
something
well,
up?
the
Turn
third
the
and
seams.
the third and fourth pass, the seams came sideways.
I need
Fuck,
to-
how you remember that?
I think I saw something of you saying that like you're trying to deliver it for certain guys. You're trying to deliver it on the side they're going to shoot, so there's less movement.
Right. Like Steph Curry, I think what sets him apart other than making the bitch, he's doing all this shit with the ball, and he's got the ball here.
And he can get
it from here to here and off so fast.
Yeah, where certain
at a high
guys they
clip.
need it. Like JJ is knocked down, but he needs it right here.
And JJ's what, 6'4"? He usually got a 6'7", 6'8" guy. If he's got to flick not open no more. He might have to put it on the floor.
Yeah, the margins are so slim.
Yeah, Matt Bonner. Remember Matt Bonner, the redhead? His
redhead?
Yeah.
Bonner.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Matt Barnes. I
No,
was like,
Matt Bonner played for the Spurs.
Yeah.
The Red Mamba.
Yeah. His catch and shoot percentage when he played for the Spurs one year was like 60%. If you made him put it on the floor one time, shit went down to like 17%.
So just get that fucking rock on the floor.
Yes. Make him dribble.
Back then, now there's probably analytics guys getting you this.
Oh,
but
yeah.
back then, they're just yelling at you, and that's how you're learning.
Right. But guys like Shane Battier, Bruce Bowen,
Yeah, Bruce
Doug
Bowen,
Christie.
guy.
These guys were looking at all that stuff.
You ever asked Shane Battier why his scalp looks like that?
Shane Battier is a great dude, bro.
But he's an amazing dude. But he has little vaginas.
You know,
on his
he
head.
does. Like
does.
Band-Aids type shit.
Yeah,
You know?
he does.
He'd be a good guy for your show, bro.
I would love to have him on.
Yeah, he'd be a
Love
good
it.
guy.
Yeah.
But I used to sit beside him when I played with him in Memphis, and he would play Jeopardy on the computer, right? I'm trying to play against him. But he done had the bitch read the answer. He'd answered it before I done read the question. So I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
God, that's so funny. Everybody
keep
else
my
is playing in
headphones on.
between, and he's playing Jeopardy.
Yeah,
That's right.
Just a different level. Huh?
And looking at how many times Kobe goes right. Like he would look at like,
Oh, he's really trying to break it
oh,
down.
he'll know how many times. If Kobe dribbles twice to the left, he's gonna pull up this way. Or if I force him right, 2-3 dribbles, he's gonna spin. Every time he takes 3 dribbles to the right, he spins back.
Wow.
Yeah, he's that deep.
Well, don't they call him the No Points All Star? Wasn't that his name?
Shane Battier?
Yeah. Apparently.
That's the New York Times article written about him.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, when he's on the court, everyone scores more points. Like the whole team goes up, and when he's off, it's
He's
going
one
down.
of those guys that affects the game.
Yeah, but his individual scoring stats weren't amazing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And he was that dude at Duke.
Yeah, he was.
The guy.
Charges and all that, yeah.
Is okay, 2 things. Have you found it hard for guys to transition from being the superstar their whole life to role players in the league?
That's a tough question too. I mean, I don't. It's hard because I don't know who was stars. You know what I mean? What?
Aren't most guys stars? Like, isn't everybody in the NBA when they were in high school? They were. Patrick Beverley was dropping 50 a game when he was in high school.
Right, but when you say star, did you know Patrick Beverley in high school?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You're a local.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think all of us are probably all local stars.
Yeah.
And I think those guys like myself and Pat Beverley's of the world know who, there's levels to everything. Right?
I just admire those guys who are able, like Pat is a perfect example. He was able to transition his game to what could create a very long career in the NBA. And I feel like there's certain guys that maybe they can't do that as effectively.
For sure, there's guys like that. But I try to tell kids all the time today, like, everybody can't score 25, 30 points a night, right?
Yeah.
So like Steven Adams, prime example.
Yeah.
Can't score for nothing.
But he's going to be in the league as long as he wants to.
And guess what? He signed a $100 million deal for rebounding and setting screens.
Yeah.
Playing D, bro.
And you probably love playing with a guy like that.
Oh, for sure. Especially if you're one of like the Kobe or LeBron, them kind of guys. Yeah. Want them kind of guys all day.
Russell Westbrook.
Like you ask Steph Curry and Klay Thompson if they want to play without Draymond Green.
They would say, hell no.
Hell no.
Chance. Defense.
As soon as one of them leaves, that shit's done.
Really?
I think if Draymond Green left there, they're not winning no more.
Interesting.
If Steph Curry left there, they're not winning no more. And the same goes for Klay Thompson, right?
Yeah.
So you brought up LeBron. Why was he the best you've ever played against?
I think LeBron's the best because he just makes everybody around him so much better. Where it gets back to the point where, well, Jordan won the game, right?
Yeah.
So how you argue that? But my point, like Jordan, like LeBron, when he at the end of the game, he's got the last second shot and he penetrates or whatever, and he's got 3 guys on him, he passes the ball, right? That's what you're supposed to do. And Jordan's just rising up and shooting it and making it, right? Well, back then, it was like the defense was different. Like when Jordan caught the ball on the wing, it was just him and the primary defender. The next thing is the goal, right? Where now LeBron gets the ball on the wing, got the primary defender, you got the weak side block, slides over the ball side block, and you got a guy at the elbow. So LeBron sees 3 guys.
Yeah.
Right?
So passing makes more sense than it would back in the day.
Yeah, and I think LeBron could lead the league in all 5 major statistical categories: blocks, rebounds, assists, points, all that if he wanted to. Where I don't know if MJ could have done that. Because he didn't, not saying he couldn't have, but the mentality that he had, he was just going to get on my back and let's go. We're going to get there.
You know, people say I probably put Jordan above LeBron, but when LeBron left all 3 of his teams, they never made the playoffs. When Jordan, his first year when he was playing baseball, the Bulls still made it to the conference semis, I think.
Yeah.
I think they lost to the Knicks in 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And check it out. Jordan always played with, not taking nothing from Michael Jordan.
Of course.
Pippen.
Yep.
Horace Grant.
Yeah, Horace Grant was good.
Dennis Rodman.
Tony
Ron
Kukoc.
Harper was nice.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, Phil Jackson.
Oh, that guy Phil, yeah.
LeBron, who'd he take to when the Cavs? Booby Gibson.
Yeah, Booby Gibson.
Andy Varejao.
Yeah.
Good players.
Yeah.
Good players, but they're not Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman, right? You know, Mo Williams. Great player.
Yeah.
But come on. I think you could put LeBron on any roster in the NBA right now, just put him in there, they get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the raglass Magic's organization.
We'll take him.
Yeah, I'll take him too. And Bronny too. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on down, man.
Post-career, how difficult is it going from every single day of your life is dominated by playing basketball to no longer playing professionally?
Yes, it's tough. You know, I'm still going through it a little bit. You know?
Are you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just so bored with my life. You know, I can only golf so much.
Yeah.
You know, I guess my kids were younger when I first retired. I got 3 kids. One's 22, one's 19, one's 15. So back then it was okay because they always had something to do. But now it's like it's just me, my wife, and my youngest daughter. So I'm always looking for something to do. I wish I had something like that I felt like.
The same passion and love?
Yeah, so it's going to have to be basketball, like a developmental coach or something like that?
Yeah.
Like as a head coach, some people are like, why don't you coach high school basketball, things like that. I couldn't do that. The responsibility is too high for me. I'm not the most responsible guy, but but you know, to help to be an assistant, whereas I didn't have to show up every day, things like that, I could dig, but where can you find that at, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's tough, you know, like you got to find something. Like I found golf. I love golf.
Yeah.
But like I said, I can only golf so much.
Yeah.
I wish I could just be in the ears of some of these young kids and tell them, my perspective of that pick and roll coverage that you just messed up.
Yeah.
Where like I think some of these coaches are like always just hounding, like, what'd you do? You did this wrong. You did this wrong. Well, tell me. I want to know like why'd you do that? Why did you go under the pick and roll that time? Because I was the same way. Let me explain to you why I did that, because you might find like, oh, that might work, but it might not work for Kobe or it might not work for Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like Pat Riley was cool with that. Hubie Brown was good about that. I played with some coaches just like, nah,
This is how it's
it's called
done.
red, we're going red.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's obviously a tough transition. Yeah, from the outside perspective, and again, like I've only seen you on social media and stuff, but it's felt like you really were spending time with family, obviously trying to find other things to distract you, be it golf or whatever. Sometimes you see people kind of act out, or they party or they drink. They're kind of like holding on to the last semblance of like that fame. But it seems to me it's not the fame that you miss. It's just like the being passionate about a thing.
See, I don't miss that fame because I didn't ever see the fame. You feel me? Like I'm still living my life the same way I did when I was hooping. I'm just not hooping.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still going home, doing what I do. You know, messing with the kids, whoever's at the house or whatnot. I'm the type of dude, I just want to have a good time and laugh, bro. Like, even if it's at my expense. If you're laughing at me, bro, tell me. I want to laugh with you. Just be ready. So like when I go golfing, and I'm fortunate enough to play a lot of good golf courses where I have caddies and things like that.
Yeah.
It's more important for me, for that caddy, to have just as good, if not a better day on that golf course as me. Just because if I'm an asshole to you and you're an asshole to me, now we got to spend 4 hours together.
Yeah,
we're not gonna have no fun,
Still
bro.
pass it. You're still giving, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I just want to have a good time, man. But I still want to whoop your ass at golf, you know, stuff like that. But laughing is more important to me.
Yeah.
How's the knee, though? Can you get back on the court?
My knee is okay. I could probably get back on the court if I did a little working out. Probably like give me a month. But I ain't trying to get sore and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever go back to Bell?
I go back to Bell. And I was just in West Virginia not too long ago doing a little autograph signing for the kids and things there. I try to get back one weekend out of the summer to do a camp for the kids, man, because West Virginia is tough. There's not much going on there. And when I was living there, it was probably the same. But looking back, man, Bell, West Virginia was the greatest thing ever to me when I was living there. It'd be hard to go back and move there.
Yeah.
But going back and giving back to the kids and things like that is priceless.
Do you think that contributed to your humility, like growing up in a place like that that's like a small town where the people are humble?
You know, I don't know whether to say yes or no. What I want to say is I've been like this my whole life, no matter what. You know what I mean? You guys put your pants on the same way I do, and so does everybody else. So just because I hooped and sold a jersey or two or like that, or took a picture with somebody, that doesn't make me no better than anybody else, man. So at the end of the day, when I leave out of here, I just hope you guys will be like, yeah, he was a cool dude, or your homies ask you about how was Jay Will. You know, I heard he was an asshole. Nah, bro, it was the total opposite of that. You know, that's the only thing that I worry about in my life from here going forward. You know what I mean? Like, just a cool dude, man.
Any interest in doing TV?
No, because I can't be real. You know what I mean? It's like I'm authentic, and I ain't gonna say what a producer wants me to say.
Yeah.
Now I might touch up on that.
Yeah.
But I gotta say how I feel.
You don't think that they would let you do what you did here?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're not that mean of a guy.
Well, I feel like,
you're gonna say.
you're going to protect the people that you want to protect. You're going to tell the funny stories that often make people look funny. Like,
But then again, if I feel like I got to say this, like, it might hurt somebody's feelings. Like Hubie Brown, best coach I ever played for in my life.
yeah.
He told me early on, like, he called me the bunny, Energizer Bunny. But anyway, that's a different story.
Why would he tell you?
But just because I'll be at practice early and I'll be the last one to leave. I'm always playing 2-on-2 with somebody. I'm playing.
It was just practice.
Yeah. I'm trying to, me and Bo Outlaw. Remember Bo Outlaw?
Yeah.
Bo Outlaw and I, we'll beat anybody 2-on-2, I think. Anybody.
really?
Yeah, bro. Because he not going to shoot every, just going to set all screens and let me shoot it. He going to get the rebound. We're going to have a good time. But Hubie Brown told me early on, like, don't ever leave anything inside. He said, if you leave something inside, you get an ulcer. You might get an ulcer. And an ulcer will be way worse condition than as if you said something to hurt someone's feelings. So ever since he told me that, bro, then I'm just like, I'm just going to leave it out there. Because I think if I leave it out there, at least it gives the other person a point of view of where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm trying to hide it or sugarcoat it, now they're looking at me some type of way.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I
can't
mean?
trust you.
Whether I'm right or wrong about that, I'm probably gonna be wrong in a lot of people's eyes for saying what I feel.
Yeah.
But that's just what I am, and I'm not gonna change. Shit, I'm almost 50. My life's on the way down. Fuck, I'm gonna change for now.
Why is it on the way down?
Well, I just, life expectancy is such only a certain age, and I'm
You haven't even got grandkids yet, man.
Well,
that's gonna be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that might fill you with a lot of purpose.
Grandkids might be crazy.
I mean, I feel sorry for their mom and dad. But Grandpa will be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must love New York though, because your persona is like a New Yorker. Like, just say how you feel. And,
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
well,
I
this
tell
is
you,
us.
I like I like New York, but not in the winter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I grew up in the snow and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I just like going where I'm appreciated.
Yeah.
Appreciated. You know what I mean? And where we can just chop it up like this, bro. And
You got to take a trip to Rucker Park, though.
I'm going
The
to.
love
As soon as we get up out here, we're taking a ride over there. Whether we see anybody or not, we're gonna ride over there
Yeah.
just to get a pic for sure.
Last thing I was curious about personally is I've heard that you like magic.
Yeah,
You like card magic.
for sure.
Do
Are
you
you
do?
good at magic?
What's magic, really?
It's sleight of hand.
Correct.
So I feel like you might be all right at it.
And I love magic. Rick Barnes, back to Providence days, he was a magician. He had some tricks like,
He disappeared.
well, he didn't disappear type shit like
Your scholarship is gone.
pull a quarter out of my ear type shit. I didn't know how he did that. I was just, I like shit like the card tricks and things like that. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'd love to be a magician.
Hold on a second. No. Hold on. We got a little.
Oh,
Come on, Jay. Will.
so look,
Come on,
look,
Jay.
the magicians don't do cards with cameras and all this. I ain't gonna secrets away, bro. I might get kicked out of
The magician
Out of, Vegas,
fraternity.
bro. Yeah.
Let's see a little something.
Oh,
and that's
man.
a fresh deck of cards
fresh
too.
too. I know Nick Winkleman from a pop gonna put y'all up.
Hey Nick, let's get Nick in here.
Man. Let me see. So y'all like magic at all though?
Oh,
Love magic.
Who doesn't like magic, right?
I actually bought those videos when I was younger. They would like give away the secrets.
Oh,
Oh yeah, magician's
Dude, I
secrets
had-
And then you,
revealed.
could you ever do the trick though?
I had a good one, bro.
Really?
I had a good one. I'm not gonna give it away, but I had one where I could make the ash go from. I could like put cigarette ash. Do you know this trick?
ahead.
The cigarette ash is on the top of your hand.
Yeah.
And then you open up your hand, and then there's ash on the bottom.
Speak right.
Is it you keep a rubber thumb on there? Boom.
No.
That one.
I almost want to do it.
Mark used to do that one in college.
That one will
Nick.
blow people's
What's up,
minds,
Nick?
bro. Nick!
Talking to the mic.
What's
my
up,
friend.
baby?
What's going on, guys?
All right, Nick is in the building. Nick's been giving us the inside information.
Nick from Apopka. Respect.
Yo, okay, so is he a legit magician or what?
Yeah, he got some stuff. He got
Yeah.
some stuff. The one he got to show you is y'all pick the card. You pick the same card. You got to see that one.
All right.
All right, man. Let's see. Who wants to do it? You want me to do it?
I'll do it.
All
Let's
right,
go.
pick a card. See, I'm in a bad spot here. You know what I mean?
Nah, we're not going to win it.
All right. No, don't leave.
Do I?
Yeah, you look at it. Don't let me see it, though.
Okay.
You can
Got
show the camera, all that.
Okay, hold on.
I got it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Cam sees
good
it.
one. That's a good one.
Put it right there on top.
There we go.
You got it?
Yep.
All right.
That was a good card.
That's a good card?
It's a good card. Yeah, I
picked
picked a
it- you
really
picked a
hard
fucking
to
good
figure out card.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope. All right, here we go.
Yep.
Was that it?
No.
You sure?
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't it.
I'll be honest, I might have forgot. I feel like you at the line.
No, I forgot. I got it.
I'm going to put that one right there, and I'm going to put the next one on top.
Okay.
When Alex runs away, that's when he got it. Okay.
Was that one it?
No.
You
no,
sure?
I'm positive. Yeah.
But you didn't know about that one.
Yeah, well, I did know it wasn't that
Yeah,
one.
it's not that one.
I'll put that one right there, and I'll put the next one on top.
Okay.
Is that it?
No.
You sure?
No. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's not that one. Yeah.
It's not going good right now.
Is that it?
Are we going to do this 52 times?
Now,
Nick, you said he was a magician, bro.
I'm saying.
so none of them's yours.
Yeah.
Tap two of them.
Uh-oh.
All right, tap one of them. All right. What was your card?
4 clubs.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Come on, bro.
Shit.
Come on, man.
Fire. That's
Right
fire.
there, baby.
Come on.
Right there, baby.
I love it. I love it.
That is kind of cool. Because what if you tap the other two?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good trick.
All right. Yeah. What would you have?
He hates it so much getting got.
I do not like that one.
He hates getting
I
got.
tricked me, I feel like.
That's how I felt on the fast break. It was like,
Fuck.
yeah.
How many of these do you have?
Man, I wish we had another deck. That's my favorite one.
Well, you have two. You can do it on 2 decks.
Yeah.
Do we have another deck?
I don't think so. That's all we got.
There's no way.
Come on, Mark.
Come on, Mark.
Wait, give me. There's got to be one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more.
I bet Vernon got a deck on him right now.
Ask.
Let me see.
You got a boy
Nah,
with
'cause
a
we
deck
play
on.
a lot of spades, so he stayed with a deck.
Oh, this guy's black.
Come on, Jack. Yeah, bro.
See?
Okay. All right. Here we go.
You probably seen this one before.
No.
You'll probably figure it out though. It's easy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You pick a card. Just tell me what row it's in.
4.
It's in this row. What row?
2.
The same card, you sure?
Yep.
Tap 2 groups.
No, don't do this to me again. These 2.
All right. One
So
group.
you already know what the card is.
No, you're telling me what to do, right? Group 1, group 2. Group 1 or group 2?
2.
Okay. 1 or 2?
1.
Sure. Tell them your card.
Ace of Hearts.
Bomb! God, come on, come on, man. Come on, let's go.
You picked that one.
Schulze, how'd you do that, bro?
Shit.
Come on. Yo, you did it.
You picked
How
that
did
card.
you do that? Andrew, tell us how you did it, bro.
Yo, this guy sucks, dude.
How did you do
This
it?
guy's.
Tell us how you did it.
Y'all was in on it.
Was there like
Y'all
a?
was in on this.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
I talked about this shit before.
Set that shit up earlier.
Was there a math?
Nah.
I'm trying to understand. Like, what's? You must have known immediately what the card was.
Maybe you're just easy to read, bro. Have you thought
is
about
that it?
Yeah, maybe you're fucking easy to read.
Yo,
You picked it. I just flipped it.
your grandkids are gonna love you, dude.
Can't wait, bro. Can't wait.
Wow, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, Schultz, tell us how you did it. Come on, it was easy.
Nah, they told me.
Yeah, that's the new Chris Webber right here, bro. Just throw him past it.
He really does.
All right, go. Yeah. I don't get that one.
Didn't he tell you he likes to
Yeah,
be the
that-
dealer? You got to watch his ass.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, did anybody ever try to get you to cheat?
No, I would never do that.
But did they try?
no.
Like, I would never do that.
No, nobody.
like if I'm playing my kids like Uno or whatever, I might draw deal one from the bottom. But look, but if we're playing for like $1, I ain't cheating. I ain't cheating.
You can't let him win Uno.
That's right.
How they gonna respect you? That's what I do.
That's right.
I cheat Uno all the time.
All right, that was an easy one. You probably get this one too.
Oh. Now he's really rubbing it in your face. You see,
No.
I said it was an easy one.
Don't let him come between us. All right, every fourth card is gonna be an ace. You
Yep,
got it? 1,
yep.
2, 3, ace. Got it? Bomb.
Yep.
Ace.
Yep.
Bomb.
Yep.
Hey, you heard him make bomb. Making fun of the way I said tiger.
Yeah.
Dag. I didn't know what the fuck.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Every fourth card is what?
Ace.
Go ahead, flip it up. You know what that row is gonna be, okay?
Yep.
Knowing these are aces, pick one of these rows. Okay. Pick one of those rows. Okay. And now I want you to switch that ace with that ace. Switch places. And then tap these 3 aces. And they all moved over there with that one.
Okay.
Damn. Bro, I really thought it was gonna be like a couple little tricks. I didn't realize he was good.
I got confused by that one because I didn't believe him when he said the aces were what they were. So I'm a little confused by this one.
But then they were there.
What the fuck?
Come on, bro. Off the elbow.
Good.
Off the elbow.
He picks one row
Nick, you got
different
one
in
for
the
us?
whole game.
Brandon bringing it right now.
Oh, we got another one?
There you go.
Oh, here we go. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Yeah, come here.
No, that'll be next.
All right, throw it. Thank you. What's up, man? You have a seat right there if you want.
I'm gonna make 4 stacks.
Okay.
There's got to be at least, let's say, 8 cards per stack.
Okay.
You tell me when to stop. I got to make 4.
Yes.
Yep.
Stop. Stop.
1, 2, or 3.
What does that mean?
Where you want me to put this card?
That one's fine.
2,
Yep.
1, or 3.
3.
Last one got to go to 1. Okay.
Right?
1, 2,
Why are
or
you
3.
smiling, bro?
1 or 2.
2.
2. Last one got to go to 1.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, or 3.
3.
1 or 2.
2.
Last one got to go to 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got him shook. I never seen him.
1,
this
2, or 3.
indecisive.
3.
1 or 2.
1.
Last one got to go to 3.
Yeah.
MGM, y'all looking for a dealer? What's the chance of all them cards being the top on the same? I mean, same on top. Matter of fact, might be all aces.
There's no way that one's an ace.
No way.
There's no way.
Ain't no way, is it?
God damn.
Come on.
This is crazy.
If this one's not an
This
ace,
is crazy.
how much you gonna give me? 40 mil?
I ain't got it.
Damn. God damn.
That's so fire, dude.
I don't even understand it.
We got the second
I don't
deck.
even understand it. I don't even understand it. Like, I want to
It's
figure it out.
It's magic.
All right, what is this? What are we doing here? What do we have here?
So, like, can you even go to Vegas and play? Because isn't it like cheating if you know all this type of shit?
Well, I'm thinking like,
They don't let him touch the cards.
you're not
He's
supposed to
dealing.
touch the card. And I think
You
a
can
lot of,
fucking just see where every single card is, apparently.
I had to get my hands on it first.
Okay.
Hold on. Are you going to do the 2 deck?
Not like no
Yeah, you
rain
wanna
man.
do-
Wait. I have to pee, but I want to be here for the
Okay,
2
go
deck.
ahead. Yeah.
All right.
But don't do some shit for them.
I won't.
Do you know how to count cards?
No, sir. I can't even remember to play out of the huddle, bro. How am I count cards?
I don't even know if he knows or he remembers.
I got memory like a fucking elephant.
Jay bought a Phantom. I don't know
Do
what
you
year.
know?
Blue 42, blue 33.
That's what I want to remember.
Jay bought a Phantom. He only had a car for a little while.
Wait, who? You bought a
Jason.
Phantom? Where? Memphis, right?
I had a
No, in Orlando.
Well, I was in Memphis when I was playing, but I always had a house in Orlando.
Yeah.
I bought a house in Orlando since '02. So I always brought my wife and kids and dogs, whatever city I was in.
Yeah.
But we always go back to Orlando in the summer.
Okay. All right, so.
I'm borrowing my mom's car one time. I'm trying to get up to the gym. I never seen a Rolls Royce in person. I was blown away. I got my little flip phone out, and I'm like, at the light, like, oh shit, it's a Rolls Royce. I didn't know he had just got a Rolls Royce. We get to the gym and about to start playing. He's like, were you taking a picture of me at the light?
A Phantom.
I'm like, imagine your homeboy taking a picture. It just seemed weird. I'm like,
And sneaking it too.
was that me? This shit was awkward. I was just telling him that, like, yeah, I look like a real asshole. I never see that car. Shit. I was telling him too. He had I don't know if you remember these on your 7 Series at the Dub Bellagio's. I'm talking to you outside, like, what's good, bro? He went to the gym. I just waited just so I could go out and spin them bitches. I was like,
like the Price is Right.
I be calling
You thought it was the Price is Right, bro?
I spun them bitches like 30 times. And they were they'll spin for like 20 minutes. I was out there just like, yeah. They were going different ways. They were going different ways. I was loving that shit.
I'd like to see the video footage of that, like surveillance camera.
Running around the car, skis. Shit. Again, we never seen no shit like that. It's like one of us, so I thought it was the craziest shit ever.
Wait, so when do y'all meet? Y'all meet before you're even at SAC?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But you were a kid.
Yeah, I was 16, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. And you were hooping a
No,
little bit?
not even. I was like 13. Yeah. Well, I was sneaking into the gym just trying to get on with the guys.
That's when we were playing pickup at the lockout season with all the Magic guys. And these little jits was sneaking in the gym like on the back door. And
And we
shit.
throwing it between people's legs and shit. So
But could you play back?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, like in between games, they trying to play us one-on-one type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
we
like
were-
I used to
we
do,
were
right?
doing
You ever
everything.
cross them up?
Of course we tried.
Did he ever get you?
I'm sure.
We did
Everybody's
everything.
got, right?
No, I had a couple buddies. A couple of us could play. We could.
Yeah.
We was doing all that shit. We was doing everything we could just to at least be with the guys. And then for us to never seen no shit like that, just run into all these guys was like,
Nah, shocking.
Surreal.
Penny, not these guys.
yeah, no. For us, it was.
Bro, Penny's so slept on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I mean, were you
Actually played in Miami with me for a year.
this is
late, after
this
all the
is
bullshit.
Yeah.
For sure, he was great.
But early wait, were you playing against Penny when you were at
When he was
Orlando
with the
early?
yeah.
What was that like? Because that's early Penny.
It's
That's
funny you ask. We're playing, and he knows what time it is. Penny does. I got next. They won. He's like, "Hey, I ain't real loose yet, so take it easy."
no.
Shit, I done put it in 7th gear. Yeah, so I kind of lost a little bit of respect for him when he
No
said that.
way.
Yeah. But he could play.
Fuck.
But he was too slow for this.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's probably the injury started to. Because
I think this is even before the injuries.
It
or
didn't matter what it was. Too slow.
something. Really?
Yeah.
So only Speedy Claxton.
Oh, he didn't have a chance either defensively.
Really?
But I didn't have a chance on him defensively either.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Speedy Claxton was fast as hell.
Yeah.
Like come on a gold tooth, bro.
like
Wait, what?
Yeah. You know how fast that shit slide down that gold tooth?
That's disgusting. That shit is disgusting.
because it takes a little bit with enamel.
Yeah,
but
I
if you
got
have
it.
gold,
There you go.
It's so
Slide,
fast.
slip.
Yeah.
friction. It's a frictionless surface. Really.
Bro, I need to know how you found that out.
Come on. I'm from Bell.
Like, come on a gold
Oh my
tooth,
god, dude.
bruh.
Oh, that's
quick.
funny.
There's nothing faster.
Oh, that's funny.
There's nothing faster.
Speedy, mate.
Yeah.
Wait, so
yeah.
he was telling us about the technical in China.
Technical in China. Oh yeah. We're over there and we're playing like against I don't want to say the national team, but it's something like that. Like the dude is their coach is like the national team coach, or he might be the leader of their army or some shit. I don't even know, but he's somebody.
He was somebody.
He's somebody.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Everybody in the gym.
You can't tell them apart.
One of them guys.
It's early in the game. It's early in the game. There's a lot of people there. Paid a lot of money. You know, they paid me some money to come over there and play, whatnot. Fans pay their money to play, watch me play. Refs was cheating. Imagine that. Imagine that. Right?
Imagine.
So I mean, and they're Chinese refs. They can't speak English, so I'm yelling at them, trying to curse at them. And they don't understand me. So they're just. And that's making me even more mad because I'm like, I'd rather them curse me back, like you know what I mean.
But they're just smiling.
Yeah, I'm just steady, man. All right, cool. So I'm like, we call a timeout or whatnot. I told him, I said, look, you just go down there. I told my team, you just stand there and set this stand right there. Set this screen. And I'm gonna run as fast as I can and run my defender right off your screen, right? I said, they're probably gonna call offensive foul. Don't even worry about it, because you know what time it is. They're cheating, right?
Yeah.
Boom, we did it. Sure enough, offensive foul. Well, and I told him, I said, listen, don't do anything crazy after he calls the offensive foul, right? And sure enough, he said, okay, no problem. So as soon as they call offensive foul, my dumb ass boots this ball. I mean, I kick the ball. I try to kick it up as far as I can to the 15th level, right? Something happens. I didn't kick it very good, but I got a good kick into it. Something happens. There's all kinds of commotion. They call it technical. Boom, done. Commotion. Next thing you know, boom, the ball's right back in my hand. Well, what do?
Kick it
I
again.
gotta kick the bitch further than that. So the next thing you know, now I'm kicked out of the game in the first quarter.
This is a charity game, or
Yeah. Over in China.
Everyone came to see him play.
Yep. Now I'm sitting on
who's
this.
playing now?
It was like some other celebrities and some like G League guys.
Some other generals.
I think Vince Carter was our coach. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
Okay.
He's out there hanging on the rim during the game. Didn't get no technical calls on him.
Unbelievable.
Yes, that makes me more mad at the ref.
Yeah.
Because they're sucking his dick, you know what I mean? But anyway, now I'm sitting over there. It's like, it's got to be, I don't know if we played 4 quarters or 2 halves. But it's a lot of time left. And I'm sitting over there and I see
somebody in the crowd with a Marshall shirt on.
Oh, that's old school.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, and he's got 2 or 3 kids, and I got to sit here the rest of the time. And I'm like, well, fuck. Y'all come on over here from West Virginia, in China. What's the chances? Sit down on the bench with me. So I'm like, hey, well, I just start shooting the shit with him. Next thing you know, the boss of China, whoever that is.
Boss of China.
Whoever that is.
Yes, bro. That dude, whoever he was. Everyone.
Go down there, talking to the refs. Talk to the refs. Da-da-da. We want Jason back in, blah, blah. Well, the refs go talk to the coach. He's the boss down there, remember? Yeah. Like, no, he can't play. They're trying to win. They're trying to beat us, right? No, they can't play. But I think they end up letting me play, come back in the second half. But yeah, I was fearful that they were going to take my passport that trip.
Yeah, you could get locked up.
Yeah, bro. Last place you want to be locked up in China, I think.
Well, yeah, why?
Think about
Well,
that the
a
second
6-foot
time.
white boy in China prison probably wouldn't go too well.
What do you think would happen?
I'm not so sure, man, but I'm not.
Fill you up with duck sauce?
Well, I'm not fit for prison anyway. I'll tell you right now. It can't be good in China. Can't be good, bro.
I mean, they might do that too. They don't give a fuck.
No, they don't care, especially now.
How long ago was this?
This is probably about 6-7 years.
Oh, shit. Okay, this is recent.
Yeah. Ish. China's different.
What made you kick it though? Like,
I don't know.
you usually don't act out like that.
I just made what was gonna make me feel good. Kicking that week. And they just handed it right back to me. I'm like, they think I was bullshitting? Like, boom.
What did the crowd do? Were they just...
Oh, they loved it.
Right when I saw it land back in his hands, I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, the worst thing that could happen is it lands back in his hand. It was like, dink.
Yeah.
And he looks up, and I'm just like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I mean, any punter in the NFL would have been proud.
Oh, great.
Bro. What's the weirdest place y'all have been? Overseas.
India.
Wait, why?
India.
I'm not going to speak on it, bro.
India's a different
Did you
spot.
have that? You need that.
I'm
Both of them
everything.
dropping their head at the exact
sending
same
this
time. Wait, why?
Who did you see taking a shit and where?
Wait, what didn't we see? No. Look, I don't want to disrespect nobody. I got to sit that one out.
India's different.
India's different, man. Like,
Different
We've
place.
been to China 10 times. India is different. I've been to 30 countries.
Why?
I've been to 30 countries. I've been everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
India's different.
But why?
and just everything about it. Just from the stray cows running down the freeway,
Yeah.
or like traffic. You think traffic's bad here? Like we got to go. I don't know. Let's say 4 blocks.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, it took us 2.5 hours. But come to find out, it wasn't the car, it was a guy up there. You know how a horse and carriage? Wasn't no horse, just a carriage and a human. Barefooted in the freeway, walking.
No.
Yeah.
Downtown Mumbai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't had a pedicure since pedicures has been.
I got to zoom in just in case.
But man, God bless India though, bro. It's like,
Why were y'all there?
we were there for the Kings and the Pacers were playing a preseason game.
Yeah.
And we actually, the Kings had they had an ambassador from each team. I was the Kings and
Kings are owned by an Indian now.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Detlef Shrimp was the Pacers ambassador. I got to meet Larry Bird there. That was
Sick.
Oh, it was great.
How's Larry?
Larry's great. I met Detlef Shrimp. That was the first time I really got to talk to Detlef Shrimp, and I was like, look, Detlef, I know this is the first time I met you, but look, that's Larry Bird down there. You played with him. Please introduce me. Right. If you don't,
What'd he say?
I'm going to whoop your big ass if I don't. So they're like, oh, so right now, let's go. I'm like, oh, I didn't want to go right now. I'm not ready for this. So here we go. But Larry Bird's face is this long, but I mean, so he introduced me to Larry Bird, and he stood up, and I'm like, whoa. I couldn't think of really anything to say, and I said, so Larry, does Mumbai remind you of French Lick a lot? French Lick, Indiana is where he grew up. He said, yeah, it does. And when he said, yeah, it does, I just kind of lost interest because I know you're lying through your teeth, Larry. There ain't nothing in this world that reminds you of Mumbai. Nothing. It's one of a kind. It's nothing like it. It's just different, and can't wait to come back. Can't wait. We did do a cool thing though. They had a floating basketball court. I don't know if you saw Luka Doncic is having some kind of Air Jordan thing on a floating court.
Like on the water?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, but it was cool. But the water, you didn't want to fall in that water.
No.
Why not?
You don't want to drink the water.
No. You don't want to really eat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was. They were so relaxed with the way they handled food and touched food.
Yeah.
It was just too much.
Don't really want to eat at all.
What y'all mean? Wait. What y'all mean? You don't want to eat. What y'all mean?
Right, you'll get sick. If it's not hot, you're getting sick.
But what would you see? Like the way that they would like prepare the food? You were watching?
No, thank God we didn't see the prepared food. Like I'm thinking like if we ever get a chance to go back to India, I've got to have a microwave with us at all time. Like I have to bring a microwave and some like
You're going to fly a microwave.
cups of noodles and shit like that. I've been a little bit around the world and I've been able to find something like a McDonald's. Usually the McDonald's is somewhat, at least the fries. I don't know about India. India is just
McDonald's, you're straight.
Really?
Subway, you're not. Subway, you're not. McDonald's is hot.
But they don't have beef.
Oh, they don't have beef.
Yeah, what are you going to have?
Chicken Maharaja Mac, fire.
Fuck is that?
It's a chicken Big Mac. It's chicken patties. It's good.
What else was
Oh yeah,
out
the
there?
McDonald's menus over there is different too. Like, you know, you China McDonald's menus like have like 2 hot dogs laying across the Big Mac. and the hamburger, you know what I mean? It's just, but India, I bet it's crazy too. They didn't, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't go to McDonald's in India.
We did on that last day.
We did?
Yeah. Neither one of us got shit.
We found that fried rice spot. We found some fried rice spot like day 3 of day 7.
Yeah.
And there was a little hair in his food.
A little.
You got a whole Indian in there, bro.
It was your shit. And again, the casualness of it, bro, was like, you want me to take it out?
You just pull a dreadlock out of your
You want me to take it out? That's what I was like, what you mean? He was like, well, what do you want me to do with it?
Yeah. Give me a new one.
That's how I knew. So what's going on behind the scenes? Nah, man, I'm off that shit.
So he didn't eat the rest
So
of the
you
food.
I
didn't
didn't
eat?
eat. No. And I have a diet. Like I'm on a diet all the time. Nah, not
What's
India,
your
bro.
diet?
Yeah, just standard shit. You know, egg whites and liver and
No hair.
oatmeal. And as long as it's not that.
Strictly no hair is allowed.
You're not getting none of that in India.
No, it was
What else? What?
just when you remind me of it, it just gives me like the hairs in the back of my neck go up.
Really?
No, the best
And
part
I'm a
is
good sport. You know I'm a good sport. I eat all kind of shit in all kind of countries. I've had snake and dog and rabbit. I've eaten it
You've
all.
had dog?
Yeah, in China.
So you know, look, he's from Apopka, Florida. But look, we flew from obviously India. That's a long flight.
Yeah,
to
it's a
get there.
long flight.
So we're trying to get out of there early. We're gonna get a new flight to get up out of there. It's on. I can't have my man fly in the back. Trying to get in business. There ain't no business class on the early flight. He's like, fuck it, I don't care. I'll ride in the back. Let's go.
No, at all costs. I said, I don't care. It's a 16-hour flight.
Tell him how that water
and
went.
We flew over Emirates Business. You know how those flights
Yeah.
are. I said, y'all can keep all that. Just put me on the next flight home. Mind you, I'm a good sport. I swear I'm a good sport. Put me on the next flight home. I don't care where I'm sitting. I sat right in the middle, in the very back. I had never seen no shit like this in my life. We got to the back of the plane. Bruh, they had a big...
The guy with the rickshaw?
He was pulling the plane. He was pulling the plane, bro.
They had a big ass bottle of water back there, and everybody was just swinging.
No!
Yeah, bro.
You're a liar. There's no way.
I sat right there. I didn't move. I didn't touch nothing. I sat right here for 16 hours like this.
Yo, that's
Yes. Everybody was just.
yo, y'all gotta do better, bro. Y'all gotta do better, bro.
Come on.
This man doesn't even like sharing food. He doesn't even like people sharing food.
That must have been bad. That must have been rough.
Oh, no.
So funny.
I'm off it.
Oh,
And we
man.
flew Emirates Business on the way. I had my own refrigerator on my seat. On the way back, I'm like, that's straight. Just get me home.
Bro.
It was different.
Okay, what other countries y'all go to?
What airline did you fly on the way back? You flew Air India?
Shit.
Because I don't even do that.
No,
No,
it
I
was
don't
like
think so.
it was Ragley as hell, but whatever it was.
Wait, what?
Ragley.
Ragley.
Raggedy.
Raggedy's what I was.
Not Ragley.
Raggly.
Shit was Ragley.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm teaching him a few things.
Yeah, I'm learning. Yeah. Tagger.
Tiger. Did y'all see the way he was looking at me when I said Tiger earlier?
These shits went.
I was just trying to figure out what the fuck. I was like, who is this amazing athlete that I've never heard of? Who is Tiger?
He gets stopped everywhere he ever
Bro,
goes.
I thought it was a horse. I thought it was like a
Sea Biscuit?
Yeah, it was like Seabiscuit or Tiger or something. Like, how do I not know this amazing horse? Tiger, but now I get it.
Yeah.
We went to Indonesia. That was interesting.
How is that?
Oh, then we got our visa as soon as we landed on the runway. We got off the plane, got our visa there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do
Different.
that.
What? Okay.
Cost us, I think it was like $2.78 for a visa.
Okay.
Indonesia. We played in an arena. It was like closed in, kind of like SoFi. You been to SoFi Stadium?
Yeah.
yet? But it's not really closed in.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so hot.
Yeah.
Like during timeouts, I'm trying to sit in the cooler, in the water cooler, so I couldn't do it. Damn near dirt floor, wasn't it?
It was, damn near. I mean, it was, whatever you want to call that.
Indonesia's different too.
Were the refs cheating over there too?
Nah, they were happy to see us, Americans. I think Vin Baker, that was a long time ago. Remember Vin Baker was still playing? Who was the old head that went with us? Played for Milwaukee a long time ago, man.
These were charity games, or these are just like
Just
preseason games?
like a Chinese group, cats with money.
Yeah.
We'll put on like a exhibition game. Bring like some ex-retired NBA guys, and then we'll fill out the roster with like our homies or G League guys that are trying to get on, maybe in the Chinese leagues or something like that. You know what I mean?
What's the biggest bag you ever got for one of those?
Oh man, I get 100 grand, 150 grand maybe.
Just for
It depends on how many games I played. Obviously, you play more. If you play games, you get paid more. Well, that's the way I work at. But I think my man AI, he hits him in the head when he goes over there.
Oh, I can
Oh,
imagine.
you have to.
For sure. He just for him to show up, he's gonna get some bread.
Yeah.
But like in China, man, it's crazy to me like how many fans there are in China of basketball.
Yeah.
I think it's the difference in here in China is like 13-year-olds to like, let's say 35-year-olds love the NBA here, right? Well, they're 10-year-olds to fucking 90-year-olds.
They all love NBA.
Fucking love it. Wow. Love it, bro.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And what's their team? Houston, right?
I'm sure it'll be Houston because Yao Ming and, they play. And Tracy McGrady's huge over there, too.
Yeah.
He shuts shit down.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Like, shut shit down.
Did he spend a lot of time playing exhibition games there? Like, why is he so big?
I just think because he was
big
so
'cause he played
good.
with Yao.
And played with Yao. And I think he went over there at the end of his career and played a year or two over there in the Chinese basketball
What's
league.
that like? Have you spoken to guys who like went and played there for the year?
Yeah.
And what do they say?
It's
They're like,
different, but like you can only have 2 Americans on your team. Most of those European teams, you can only have 2 Americans.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important for an American guy to get a dual citizenship.
Oh, so he doesn't count
as an
one of
American.
the-
Right.
That's interesting.
And they only got X amount of money to pay the
The other players.
correct.
And would that have been anything you would have considered late in career?
No.
You don't want to be far from your family.
I don't want to do that, but China for me is like a 7-day tops. That's as long as I can stay.
Yeah. What happens after that?
Well,
In your body.
I start to die.
Well,
I mean, that's what it is.
He's like, I can't eat shit.
So when he said, I don't like other people touching my food, and then he said he didn't like India, I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
India.
Of course you don't.
I'm so glad that I got to go to India, though.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful that I got to do all this types of shit that I've gotten to do.
yeah.
And I hope there's more to come. I swear.
What about how is dog?
I don't really know. I mean, but I was eating all kind of shit, and afterwards they told me, by the way, you ate such and such and such.
Really?
Like I said, I'm a good sport. If they put some shit out there, I'll try it. I know he ain't gonna try shit.
You
Like,
don't-
and
you
then
don't-
That's crazy.
They paid him to try it, and he ain't gonna try shit. And I'm adventurous, so I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll eat it.
That's great. He ate dog, but wouldn't eat in India.
In the
That
country.
feels disrespectful.
Great.
That
the
feels
country,
disrespectful.
He didn't know it was dog. Let's give it to him. He didn't know. He didn't know.
But you knew.
He wouldn't have ate that shit if he knew from the get-go, I bet. I wouldn't have let him.
I'm a
Not
dog guy.
mine.
All the other stuff I ain't afraid of. I'm not tried it all.
Dog.
Do you know what breed?
Fucking rat and horse. I tried it all.
Yeah, horse ain't bad. But
Yeah.
what about the breed of dog? Do you know the breed?
No, I mean,
Cocker Spaniel?
when you walk, you can see them hanging down on the side of the street.
No.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, in the Philippines, though, yeah. Like, you know how you like at the hot dog stands here?
Yeah. Literally hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The dog just drips
Yeah.
blood.
Whoa.
Listen, man.
It's different.
It's a long way from Bell.
Basketball.
Global game, you know?
But
It is a global game.
what's the edible story you mentioned?
Can I?
Tell it. Tell it.
Just a good one.
Allegedly this happened.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
because you know you can't have edibles in China.
No, of course not.
We always fly out of LAX. Jay picked up some edibles on the way. He was still kind of new in the edibles game. We get out to China, like, I don't know, it's the first day or something. We get into this event. I think Tracy McGrady was with us, a couple NBA guys.
Chauncey Billups saved the day.
Yeah.
Saved the day.
Why?
Like they would have revoked my passport and everything if it wasn't been for Chauncey.
Well, they were doing like little interviews or something, and we're in a big group. It wasn't like one of our normal groups, because in China, like a small group would be like 100,000 people. You know, it's just like 100,000 people right there. We're in a small little group, and they're like doing little short interviews, and they bring Jay up. But what happened was, before we got out the van, it was his first time doing the edibles. He's like, "Hey, can you read up?" Because we got the internet. He's like, "Read up how many milligrams I should take." So I'm like reading. It was like little things. I'm like, okay, so if it's your first time, you should probably take like 8 to 10 milligrams. I looked over. He took the whole thing. No. But the whole thing was 4 pieces of whole things. I think he ended up with 200 milligrams or something.
Oh my God.
On his first rip.
Shit.
On his first rip.
In China.
I'm way over there, bro. Yeah. Way over there. No matter where you're at, you were in China. After you take 4 edibles, bro.
And that's his first rip. So he doesn't know any better.
You just look like you're making fun of them.
Yeah.
That's right. I was right where I needed to be.
Okay, go.
We're inside, and I can see he's starting to slow down a bit. I'm keeping an eye on. It's my dog, you know what I'm saying? I'll make sure he don't want to make a bad name for himself. They ask him up to start doing an interview or something, and I can start to see like, oh, he's looking different. And I'm keeping an eye on him like, oh, shit. He gets to one point, he's dribbling the ball, and he's talking to the guy. Oh, he didn't know the ball stopped. It wasn't with him no more. hey, 3 more dribbles with no ball. Still giving the interview. And he was on point with it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, bro.
Yo, where's this interview, yo? We need to find this interview.
We do. We need
I
it.
think Chauncey stepped in and like started doing his thing, and I took Jay like, hey, let's
Get on out of here.
take a quick little break, go get you some water. And I got him to the van, and we sat inside this van, and it looked like all the water molecules in his body had been sucked out. He looked like an old catcher's mitt. He was so dry. And he was like,
Hey, and things weren't no joke. Like, and I remember like it was yesterday. It was called TKO Punch. Shout out to TKO Punch. Them things. I don't even think they make them no more, dude.
Nope. We have since discovered which one it was, and they don't even make them no more.
See, it's
And
them
when we
things.
found out, the guy in the shop was like, "Oh, I remember those.
He said one word: dangerous.
Dangerous."
Whoa. And you had 2 of the bars?
4X what you're supposed to have.
It's only like a little
No.
square. It's only like a little square, like a 50-cent
you're supposed to have
piece.
like 8 to 10 milligrams. He had 200.
Okay.
He had like 20 times more than he was supposed to.
So what happened? Did you?
So we're in the van.
I tell you what,
We're
I
in-
slept great.
For how many months?
You got KO'd.
We're in the van, but I was the only one in the van. He was looking so far past me, like the look in his eyes. I never seen it before. I never seen it since. I'm like, bro, you good? And he
No
was just
more of
like,
those, bro.
Yeah.
And I got a pretty good tolerance, but
I would imagine.
those things,
Do you remember anything? Like from that event, like from taking him to waking up?
no, I don't remember none of
no,
that.
I got to tell him that story. That's how it went down. He was.
So when do you recover? When do you come back on?
Oh, probably sometime that evening, I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah.
That fast?
Me, dude. If I take too much, I'm gone.
Wow. I mean, still high as shit that evening, but
You know, like, I was high as giraffe pussy. I'm telling you right now.
Which is a dish in China. Bro, the edibles, fuck. I remember I was high for 3 days once on edibles, man.
Those things aren't no joke.
They're not a fucking game.
Dribbling without.
Yo, dribbling without a ball is crazy.
Well, handling that
Still
thing.
talking. Yeah. I had to come scoop up like, hey, bro.
And the reporter's just so polite, they're not gonna say
No, they're not
anything.
saying a
They're
thing.
always like that.
Oh,
Nothing.
dude.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, but I was right where I needed to be. If everybody could get to where I was,
It would have been.
life would be better for everyone. Seriously. Seriously. I don't know how long it will be better for them, but it was going to be better
For
for
that
them.
moment,
Yes.
it would have been way better.
Yes.
bro.
Oh my goodness. We got,
I wanna see this
We got 2
two-deck-
decks of cards.
yeah, that
we need
two-deck
to
yeah,
there we
okay,
go.
go.
All right, look, which deck you want?
I want that one.
You shuffle it. Shuffle it till you're ready. You tell me when you're done.
Yes, sir.
You done?
Let me give it a couple more. Fuck you up a little bit right here. There we go. Done. Perfectly.
Put it right there. All right, just follow my lead with that deck.
Yep.
Pick your favorite card
Like you're doing it?
and let's lay it down on the. Don't let me see it though.
Oh.
And lay it down on the table.
Yep.
I'll lay mine. Okay. Put the deck down right there. Put it on top. All right, cut it. Put that on top. All right, this time cut it like real deep. Boom. You want to cut them some more?
No, it's fine.
Okay, take this deck. Pick your same favorite card.
Okay.
Put it on top of the deck.
Okay.
I'm going to pick my same favorite card. If we got the same favorite card, I don't think I can show you the rest of the trick. That's the only crazy part about this trick. So, you know, what was your favorite card? Oh, no, man. Fuck.
Shit.
That's so fire, dude.
Holy shit.
Type shit he be on.
I don't get how that's possible. That's not possible.
It's not possible.
I don't get how that's possible. I don't get how that's possible.
I think you're easy to read, dude. I think that's what you're not understanding.
The fuck?
Come on, bro.
I chose it. I cut it, and then I recut it.
You did the whole
So
trick.
you have to know the card.
He did them all.
He did all of them.
All of them.
But the other ones, I think, there's math involved. This
Yeah, I don't know.
is magic.
MGM.
I don't get that one. I did all the cutting for that.
Oh.
And I cut it however I want to cut it. So even if I did put it on the bottom so it goes wherever, how do you know my card before I...
He's in your head.
I think he had it in his hand the whole time. Somehow he just got it at the end, just got it on top.
But
somehow.
I chose it. Can you do it again to him?
Well, fucking right. Which deck you want?
I'll take this.
Shuffle it up. Tell me when you're done.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on.
Handed him over to the full of color on the side.
You say when you're done.
Why are you so angry, dude?
I'm just trying to figure this out.
He just hates it.
It's just steaming.
All right, you ready to rock?
Yeah.
Put that deck down.
Oh, let me try. Get it all nice. Fuck it. There we go.
All right, pick it up. Pick your favorite card out of that junk. You gotta look at me before you pick it, though. All right, I got you now. So I ain't gonna look at it. I'm gonna put mine on top like that right there.
All right.
Put it on top. Yes, sir. All right, cut them junks. All right, cut this one real deep. Want to cut them some more?
Yeah.
How you want to cut it? Like right in the middle?
Cut it. Nah, right on the top.
Oh, just one card?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you trying to trick you. Now pick your same favorite card.
All right.
You ain't put it back in there?
All right. Now
We'll
where?
just cut the bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Let's go. Straight to it. Let's go.
That's fire.
Let's go.
Nah, this is
He
crazy.
didn't even let you get to it.
I don't like that.
He didn't even let you get to
I
it.
don't like that.
Hey, man, Jason, thank you so much for coming, man.
Man,
This
thanks
was
for
awesome.
having me, bro.
This was
Appreciate
really
it.
awesome.
Look, if I can help y'all out, y'all don't need my help, but anytime you need me, bro,
Oh,
I'm your
dude,
guy.
the same.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, bro.
The same. Anything you're working on, please let us know, dude.
Yeah.
This has been great. And please always continue to bring Nick around.
For sure.
We're going to work on a new magic trick.
Yeah, we
man.
got to talk to the wizard. The wizard, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think there was some Chinese interference right there.
Maybe.
100%.
It was probably a Hindu god you talking all that shit about India.
Might be, yeah.
Vishnu came down and got you right.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks, bro.
Appreciate you. Jason Williams, everybody.